Oh, yeah, my mic's muted. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, my mic's muted. Okay. It seems to be way better, right? Okay. 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 Yeah, it seems to be working, right?
Are you able to full screen it?
No, that's on his side. I'm literally screen sharing on his side. So wherever he's showing me is what we're going to see. It seems to be fine, right? You want to tell him?
No lag, clear audio.
All right, perfect. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too much running on his side. Yeah. Yeah, just to show whatever.
It's working good.
Perfect. Okay, let's do it. Okay. You want to get... Okay. Also, where are the headphones, guys? Where are the headphones? Oh, I have a knockout. You guys just plug in, and then you should not do it like turn one out, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna rename this stream. I'm gonna go up then down, and then we'll start. Okay. Rename this stream. Kind of works. All right.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
Are you willing to spend 20,000?
Yeah. Okay, not the greatest format, and we're gonna have to full screen it somehow. Man, he probably needs a second monitor. Right? Because like we're literally seeing
What's being happened? I think what's happening
You want
right
to ask him? Okay, anyways. Let's chat.
That's not my 455 is the max. That's a quarter of a can. Yes. That's great. Do it. Do it. It's okay. I like.
Okay, we're just getting things rolling right now. We had a few technical issues that we had to resolve, but Okay, yep, that sounds good.
Just trying to figure it out.
Oh man, okay, that's gonna be annoying to deal with.
That's the Toronto crew.
Yeah, they're excited. You know, they're looking forward to battling. They've been waiting patiently for an hour for us to get the stream set up. What do we need on the camera? Oh,
Is
that the camera for the competitors?
maybe yeah. Okay, we should probably just take one of these monitors.
To him?
Yeah. See what input he wants. Probably the HDMI one. All right. Okay. Yeah.
This one?
Yep. And it should be fine. We can just work off one. Yeah. We can pull up chat. All right. Nope, I definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. And just bring it over to him. Okay. Anyways, let's talk. Someone have a legacy Magneton to trade. You probably don't need a legacy Magneton anymore. Let's go, Roberto. We're just getting things set up. A few technical issues that just came up right before we streamed, but because that's always the case. So, perfect. All right. Yeah, give that to him, and then. Okay, here, guys. Take my keys.
Just put it here.
No, just tell everyone.
For if you're going out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll leave it here. I don't want to
No, just so they know what the key looks like.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, key looks like.
All right, guys. If anyone wants to go out, there's keys.
Yeah, Imoga and Stunfish. All right.
Are you live?
Yeah, just want to come take a look. We're kind of live. We figured out a solution. We're just.
I see this on YouTube. I don't see the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. This is the behind the scenes. You can see it's not
It's like his first ever experience.
It's not as cool as you think.
Nah, bro, it's cool.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna walk you guys through my.
And you're friends with one of my favorite YouTubers, Trader.
Oh yeah. Nick Nick's a cool guy. Definitely a really cool guy. Got this. Okay, they can't see us anymore, but that's fine. You set up the monitor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just setting up right now. Perfect. All right, don't scroll down. Tell him to scroll down.
Scroll down.
It's sharing right now.
It's not as easy as it seems.
Oh yeah.
Doing all these things.
Yeah.
For stream and all that. It's actually a lot of work put into it.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
A lot
So
of people don't appreciate that about YouTubers.
yeah, there's a lot
work put into
of
what you
technical
guys do.
work and issues that to resolve. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this.
You would need that to have zero attack. Like, there's no way. You wouldn't want that to have zero attack, right? But like,
get lucky again.
you got power level 16 or something like that.
We just spent 20,000 getting lucky.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, for your example, the two lines, they're so much closer.
Yeah. But you could say like
Passport, for example, right?
yeah, but you could say like literally probably 20, 30K if you just have like 2 extra attack on your flashlight.
Yeah.
And, like, which to me seems like a big.
Anyway,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Instead of taking it up 40, take it up 30 and 5. And that's like significant on a bus.
Yeah, it's like a huge. So
But that's where you don't like you as much because you have so much less.
I'm really desperate to cheat.
What's your dust out right now?
I mean, I have one good thing.
Because this line attack,
Kevin, you still got spends.
sorry.
You still got spends.
I'm still looking for that.
You still got spends your dust.
No, I do. That's my problem. That's a Goldine, okay?
But 10.2 is still a lot.
yeah.
A lot nowadays.
I max out on like every 2-3 days.
There are break points. Yeah.
Just like all, my goal is to have all the windows checked. Like, you're always.
I
restarted the full
John, let's chat. Okay, we're setting things up. All right, you guys are getting the behind the scenes look, right? You guys can't see us right now, but hopefully you guys can hear us.
Well, at least
And
this proves.
Mango's up first against who is it? I think it's Despicable. If we want to take a look at their lineups. Man, I tweet way too much. All right, so Mango's lineup. Oh, conveniently, they're both on the same page. Right? No. Despicable. Okay. So, Dragon Silk, Mango, his actual name, is rocking Cresselia. What do you think of that as the first round pick?
Cresselia, confusion user, decent.
Or Psycho. I think Psycho Cut's better.
Yeah.
Psycho Cut allows you to have that Defense Deoxys matchup, which obviously doesn't have. Venusaur, Clefable, Lucario, so that's his counter user. Togetic. And then Luxray. Luxray, is that it? And then Despicable's rocking Mew, Steelix, Blaziken, Munchlax, Sceptile, Beedrill. So whose line do you like?
Yo, that Munchlax that's gonna be
Munchlax is pretty good.
Yeah,
Munchlax
it's gonna be a big one.
with Lick. Obviously has to be careful of Lucario,
absolutely.
right? But Lick will deal super effective damage against Cresselia. It might. I'm not sure. They're both pretty tanky Pokemon. Cresselia may be a little bit more tanky than the Munchlax. Someone could check that. But what do you like? What do you like from
I like Mew.
Mew? Lot of.
That's gonna be really an interesting matchup.
Does he have a check for Mew?
No,
Maybe not, right? Not a hard check.
not a hard check.
No hard check, right? No dark types. Obviously, that Shadow Ball from Lucario will hurt.
Yeah.
Mew is not the tankiest Pokemon. It's a little squishy. But, unexpected movesets.
Because Mew can have anything, right?
Yeah.
So,
Can have absolutely anything.
and that's what I love about these draft tournaments, because you don't know what kind of moveset they're running. You don't know what's coming, right?
Yeah.
So, what's going on?
Yeah, I think they're just, we're almost there. We're seeing the behind the scenes process. Yeah, no. It's just, we want to show people the behind the scenes.
Show how hard it is to make a tournament stream.
Okay, looks like he's restarting the. If we don't need to see the webcams, we don't necessarily see the competitors. All right, we're seeing this.
Wow. Well, I guess honestly, I would prefer
Exactly right. Elliot knows what he's talking about. Normally, yes. These are some setups. You see us now, down in the corner, or down in the middle of the screen. Okay, so Mango, Dragon Silk, very experienced PvP battler.
Absolutely.
Like I think he has over 100 battles, over ranked battles, which is a lot. And Despicable, relatively new. Actually, I think he literally just got into PvP.
I think he just
scene.
started in Jungle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
No, after Jungle. So
Oh.
here's the funny story. He goes on to the Toronto Facebook group and says, "Here's my team of 6. Who can beat me?" Basically saying like,
Oh, no way. He was the one who did
he's
that.
like basically saying like, "I'm gonna trash everybody. I'm just gonna absolutely destroy all competitors. We can squish in. Don't worry about us." So then Feng Shui, Joash, being the great ambassador for Toronto,
Absolutely.
reached out to him and said like, "Hey, if you think you can beat us, come join our WhatsApp chat." So they joined a WhatsApp chat. They added each other. Then they've been really interested in battling ever since. So
I heard of this. I didn't know it was actually Despicable, though. I remember there was like this guy
yeah.
that posted this.
Roberto said that's a great way to get people to battle you.
Oh, yeah.
Just flex on.
Just keep flexing.
But if Roberto did this in any Facebook group, he would destroy everybody.
Yeah.
So you actually have maybe the skills and the resume to back it up. The dude with 8 zeros. Do you want to explain why he had it? So the reason why he has so many zeros was we used to have a map that scans all the gyms and like what the top CPs were. This is like in the old gym system, and it would show you like who had the highest CP of that particular Pokemon. But if there were a tie, it would show it in alphabetical order. So we put a bunch of zeros in front of him, so he'd be on top for a bunch of these Pokemon that he had 100% maxed out at level 40.
No way.
So definitely interested. So kind of a crazy. A lot of these guys have crazy stories on how they've played and engaged. So
So what do you think of Gen 5?
man, Gen 5. There's a couple really good Pokemon. What's the one that you like, Starkey or? Oh man, I'm terrible with the Gen 5 names.
Scrappy?
Scrappy.
Something like that.
Okay.
He's a fighting dark type.
Yeah. Can it be zoomed? Yeah. We're just showing behind the scenes right now.
Yeah.
The setup process, right? Getting things rocking and rolling, and take a look there. Dragon Silk 2 to the left, Despicable Christian 2 to the right. Showing you, man, this is not only a PvP draft stream where they've already selected their Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're ready to battle. They've done a bunch of simulations. they kind of like know what's good or bad, but they don't know the movesets yet.
Exactly.
Right? So they make some assumptions around movesets.
And that's the thing with the draft tournaments. If people don't know what the draft tournament is, it basically means that everybody has a different Pokemon. Not one person can share the same Pokemon as another.
Exactly.
Some other Gen 5 Pokemon that we were discussing earlier, Emolga.
Emolga.
Right.
Interesting. And I think that one has with Thundershock, Discharge, Thunderbolt, and Aerial Ace. Are we able to just put to the full screen? Yeah, the Sudowoodo pick. Bush actually got his team updated, so Scarface, our 12th competitor. So they actually were going to do this remote. Then I proposed the idea, let's do a live stream in person.
Full live stream.
In person, and so Scarface didn't want his team used, so Bush selected a brand new team. So you can check it out on Twitter. It's his number one pick was Zatu.
Oh man! Oh man!
Oh, Scrafty. Counter, power up punch. Really great combination.
Foul play.
Foul play.
Oh, you also have the option for
acid spray. So you know that landing acid spray on a Zoom roll might soften up for the next opponent.
Yep.
What is it? Fighting Dark Pokemon?
Fighting Dark.
So
I'm not sure. From what I know, is that Scrafty has a better matchup against general Pokemon. I think it has like 86% win rate.
Oh wow, really?
Compared to Medicham having 84.
Oh wow, really? Is it?
Yeah.
How is its bulkiness?
I think it's pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
It was like
very comparable to Medicham, I think.
Medicham's not squishy, but it's also not super tanky. I guess that dark typing helps it with like you have to be careful of like that general win rate because it includes like all these like random Pokemon.
Caterpie.
Right? Well, Caterpie with the do neutral damage. Charm User is definitely going to come into play.
Oh yeah, whole lot more Gen 5.
Because pardon our pronunciation, Medibuzz is going to be
I think Medibuzz is going to be interesting. We also have Stunfisk.
Sunfisk, yeah.
Right?
Gamers.
The Mudboy?
Yeah, four charms the faint. Medibuzz. Mandibuzz?
Something like that.
I might be mispronouncing it. not necessarily my strength, but really great moveset. Thundershock, Mudshot, Discharge, Mud Bomb, and then as well Muddy Water.
And everybody thought Muddy Water was a terrible move until
came in clutch and Boulder.
Yeah.
Right, both in East and West. Yeah. Landing those critical Muddy Water and
completely swaying the match.
Yeah. All right. Can we see how long till we're?
On the check.
Yeah.
Everyone's there in Montreal for the trophy. Yeah, they're just scan trophy.
It's like that should be it. But then for sure we should be able to go.
Everything like everything like using Firebase, your phones and your bots.
No, we're literally getting the thing set up. Yeah, no battles have started yet. I think he's just setting up some stuff in the back end to make sure we have some of this recorded and ready for later. So
But I feel like it got you.
Regardless, though, I know it's taking a little while to get this whole thing set up, but I'm super excited. Like these
Yeah,
battles,
yeah,
these
draft tournaments.
players.
I've done like a playback showcast of a draft tournament. It's always really interesting to see how they play into their strengths and weaknesses. And yes, going forward, we're gonna have the drafting process included as part of the stream. Instead of being 1 hour delayed, will probably be a 1.5 hour delayed.
Yeah, no, definitely. Next time we have the drafting during the stream.
A Crustle as well. Interesting. Crustle Smackdown, X Scissor Rock Slide is interesting. With Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter will definitely
With Fury Cutter,
give it a
interesting.
little bit more energy generation.
I remember I saw something. I think it was a water type that had Fury Cutter.
Water type that has Fury Cutter.
Yeah, it was in Gen 5. Let me double check it. Actually, I don't remember. But yeah, I saw something like that. And I was like, interesting. Energy, right? Also counters the grass.
Yeah. Man, tons of gets. Oh, okay, nice. Fury Cutter Mega Horn.
If you went there on a day that you weren't playing, it would be totally barren. There would be no stops.
Samurai. It's the best bug. What do you think the best bug Pokemon right now is? Fortress or Wormadam Trash?
Or Madame Trash, yeah.
One of the two, depending if you want. Wormadam really, like, at least gives you a chance against Bastiodon,
Yeah.
right? Landing that Earthquake.
I do like Wormadam a little bit better than I like Fortress. But I guess it's all depending on the matchup, right?
Yeah. Just seeing the behind the scenes how everything gets set up. Fury Cutter Hydro Cannon.
If you want to go to my YouTube channel, it's pushing it from YouTube.
Okay.
Twitch is off.
Yeah, that's fine. Can we just go to the battles? Great.
Well, now will be better though. I'll probably see you at Young and Fish more often.
Yeah, can you tell him to share the output one? Tell him to share the other screen. Because right now we're seeing his.
Yeah.
So right now,
I'll go Gimble right there. The DVD.
If I could get up there in time, I'd go.
I'm sure you will. Is your new vehicle faster than the blue vehicle? Probably.
Joey Braw in the house.
Apparently can't take it.
No, here. What do you mean?
I bet you the first Hundo Gimble in Toronto will be on the EVP.
I'm hopeful it'll be near High Park. We don't really scan it.
There's no scanners there.
It doesn't scan very well. I mean, it should, but it doesn't. The first LARP was in High Park, right?
GTA Hunters doesn't scan at High Park?
It's supposed to. I haven't seen anything really popular, but so I don't think it is. But they're extending, so hopefully they extend that way.
Should, because they're extending to Kyo.
Yeah. So it should be fine.
You want to see this one, right?
Or even by Jane. Because Jane used to be like a really big area for Dragon.
Jane in the net.
Yeah. Used to be like crazy for Dragon.
Your wife was around it.
Good.
Okay, whatever. This is the best we can do. Until we figure it out. Okay.
watching my things.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay. Well, this is the best we can do right now. You're seeing the behind the scenes. Okay, we're seeing War Turtle versus Defense Deoxys. Well, it took out the Defense Deoxys, but the War Turtle at no shields. I think these screens might be.
Are they flipped?
I think they're flipped, but that's fine. So Dragon Silk is to the right. We see the names anyways.
Yeah.
Despicables to the left. Oh man, these Aqua Jets are just spamming.
Wow,
Actually, I've
so
never seen
spamming.
someone use a.
I've
use a
never seen
Turtle.
War Turtle in PvP.
Yeah. This is kind of nuts. But it's not doing very much damage.
Yeah.
Like, Clefable is so tanky.
And with that charm,
Oh, here comes. Oh, this is not. But that ice beam.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get to the ice beam? Okay. Yeah. He's
Get to it.
Oh shit!
Oh my.
Oh man! Oh, this
Here's
is
the ice beam.
not great news for this. No, we switched it.
Charmeleon.
Second stages. Oh man, that's a
wow.
decent amount. And what is he? He's trying to sack this one, but that might end up being what cost him, because now this. He slugs. But he's a shield.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, he used it. Oh.
Yeah.
Just because it was lagged and brought to the back, I was like, oh my god. Let's see it.
I think this is the last Pokemon.
Yeah. No shields.
It was the right idea. Maybe he switched a little too early.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to sack the Charmeleon.
Charmeleon, bring
right,
back.
right. Because if he sacked a Charmeleon, tell Christian to wear his headphones.
Yeah.
Okay. Mago took round 1. Oh man. Okay.
Alright, you going to actual matchup now?
Okay. No, that was a real battle.
Was it really?
Was it really? I'm pretty sure is that a real battle, guys? Okay, well, maybe that wasn't the real battle. What is this, Shred? It almost won him that match.
Oh my god.
Does he actually have that on his team? No, he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay.
Okay, so that was an actual real match.
That's actually a pretty decent team. It almost beat his legit team.
Was it Wart Turtle, Ivysaur, Charmeleon?
Okay. We're in a little bit more full screen mode. I think he just flipped the screens, which makes sense. That's
Awesome.
That was actually a pretty decent team.
Yeah, that was
if
actually
we would have got
really
that switch,
Oh man. Like,
he would have won. Word Turtle. Okay, guys, note that down. Don't sleep on the Gen 1 second stage starters.
right? Wart Turtle, especially that Charmeleon, man. Oh man.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the actual battles.
You guys know that was practice, right?
Yeah. That was a pretty good team, though.
Pretty legit.
Okay, get started, guys. Tell them get started.
Yeah.
Good to go. Let's go. Let's get started.
Let's do this. Alright.
Let's get started. Oh man, that was like, man.
I think he's having problems with this guy.
It's okay.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see his
What are we
teams.
doing?
That's a decent recommended, eh?
That's a really lucky
Alright.
recommended. I get like triple ice beam Lapras. Oh, they're rock paper scissoring it.
Oh, Despicable guys got
okay.
the win. Yeah, looks great. Looks great. Oh, I guess I can full screen this.
Yeah.
Enter full screen.
There you go.
That helped a little bit.
Yeah, a little better.
A little bit better. A little bit better. Take it. Taking notes. Yeah. Man, don't sleep on it. Man.
Mine.
You know, people have been using Ivysaur as like, you know, kind of a pseudo Venusaur, kind of like poor performance.
Yeah, but you never thought you'd see Wart Turtle.
Man, that whatever that flame wheel or flamethrower, probably flamethrower.
Yeah, something
did
like
a
that.
decent chunk on that Azure. So
Charmeleon, man.
So, yeah. So these guys can go ahead and select their teams.
Leading in with the Lucario.
Yeah.
Fable coming in into his second slot. Oh, and he's keeping the Cresselia.
Okay, so this matchup, Beedrill versus, we'll see them locking first. We'll talk after they lock in. Okay.
Locked in.
So Beedrill,
Lucario.
Lucario. So the thing is, Beedrill double resists because the poison bug, right? But Lucario also resists bug, double resist bug, and double resist poison. So this is an interesting matchup. Actually, I have no idea who actually wins this one. Looks like Lucario's ended up.
I think
winning
Lucario's
this one.
probably going to take it just because of Power Up Punch.
Yeah, this is actually a really interesting matchup. I
Yeah.
think they're both like double resisting.
First
Even
matchup already being an interesting matchup.
Oh, okay. Is my screen black? for some reason. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, because I entered full screen mode. Oh, my bad. That's why. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Don't go full screen mode.
It's okay. We're finally at this.
Okay.
It's coming back, guys.
It's coming back.
There,
Okay,
it
there
is.
you go.
There it is. There it is.
Well, I was like full screen mode. Genius. Genius move, King. Okay. But Cresselia versus Steelix. So, this is actually a pretty interesting matchup. This actually goes in favor of Steelix.
Yeah.
In this particular matchup. For the most
Steelix
part.
doesn't have crunch.
No crunch.
Steelix doesn't have crunch.
But Earthquake still does a
Yeah.
lot of damage. But he's
He's
gonna
going
be.
Heavy Slam.
His Heavy Slam does a decent amount still. Just no stab on it, right?
Yeah.
So no shield. This Cresselia's just gonna tank it.
He's going for Future Sight.
Future Sight's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yep.
Is it enough to KO? It's not enough to KO.
Close though.
Can
Will it take it with
get-
fast moves?
No, it can't. Wow. Go with if that Mew's carrying Shadow Claw, it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna resist that damage as well.
Bringing the Mew, farm a little bit for
Yeah.
whatever's coming in next.
Oh, but
no shields have been used.
coming with Beedrill makes sense too, because he has charge moves ready. Let's see if this Cresselia. He's gonna let this Cresselia go down.
Letting it go.
Oh no, he's shielded.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't see a shield. But you're gonna be able to get to another one. Oh, switching out. Oh, nice. Get that Shadow Claw damage. Oh, almost took it out. Super close. Using it on shield, it's
Yeah.
okay. Aurora Beam, nice play on Dragon Silk
Dragon
side
Silk
to get it off. He's running Surf Rock Slide, which is like pretty decent coverage. Let's see what he's gonna come in with. Oh, Clefable. So these charms are doing a ton of damage. He's building up some energy, and then you're gonna hit this Rock Slide. It's not Clefable's pretty tanky. It's
Yeah.
the tankiest charm user right now. Does
It still
decent
does some
amount,
decent damage.
and then he's
Wow.
gonna go for the unshielded Aqua Tail, which is gonna put a lot of pressure, right?
The Fable's gonna shield.
Clefable shield the weaker charge move,
Yeah.
so sometimes people go for that strategy, but not able to get off that. Probably
Look at
not.
that charm. Look at that charm.
But the thing is, like, Beedrill does resist charm, but
Yeah.
it's kind of squishy. He has a shield here. No way he doesn't shield.
Meteor Mash
And
will
then
do
you
some
farm it
damage.
down. You farm it down with poison jabs.
Oh, he doesn't allow it to farm.
Oh man, I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Sludge Bomb hits pretty hard, and Lucario is squishy, but that double resistance with Steel is gonna allow it to tank it pretty easily.
And with those, it's already powered up punched once. So now it's gonna go in a second time.
Pretty good showing on both sides. So.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it's prioritize that.
GG. Well, it was pretty close, right? That switch out on Dragon Silk side, not to let his Clefable get farmed,
Exactly.
was pretty critical because
Yeah.
and that Sludge Bomb, even though pretty hard hitting move, but it's
Lucario
double
resists.
resistance, double resist that Steel typing, right? And that's a pretty interesting matchup. That's a matchup I haven't seen before.
I've never seen a Lucario versus a Beedrill.
Yeah, that's the fun part about these draft things,
You
right?
gotta love about draft tournaments, right?
Obviously, the Shadow Ball would do a lot of damage, but both kind of squishy. And let's see, how do you do your naming convention? Do you name it like this, or
What, like draft?
draft, or what would
I
you
do
name
that.
it?
I do
I'd
that.
probably name it draft as well.
Yeah. I always name it based on what tournament I'm doing. So I'll do like
Both.
mirror or like regional. That way, whenever I search it, it's just like just
Yeah.
those six.
Yeah. No stream on Twitch. Souljoy. Yeah, good play. If you had Aerial AC, might have been a different game. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, conventional movesets, X Scissor, Sludge Bomb,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure, Aerial Ace would have helped because it would have been neutral in that case,
Exactly.
as opposed to double resist. Aerial Ace
Right.
is typically pretty terrible move.
Yeah.
It's like the extremely poor version of Sky Attack.
It would have been a better
So-
a better matchup, but I don't think it would have changed the outcome.
Yep. So I'm gonna share the teams. Let's see here. Can I share that tweet? Teams. Okay, looks like they're locking in.
Going into round two.
Okay, what they lock in? Okay, then Munchlax. Oh, Lucario is such a. He's gonna definitely have to switch. He's gonna look to switch right away. Oh, he's gonna play
he's
this
keeping
out.
it in.
He's gonna play this out. Looking to get to that bulldoze, but man, those counters just add up. He's gonna tank this first power up punch, which is gonna do a lot of damage. But Munchlax is pretty tanky.
Yeah.
But still doesn't.
Those counters now are even buffed. So,
And he switched to Beedrill. Like this is only safe Pokemon, right?
yeah.
And then Dragon Silk is comfortable in this particular matchup, and gonna stay in. But double resist again, right? So this is like
That's the thing.
a tale of two tale of resistances right
Yeah.
now, right? And who's the better resistor? You know, Bee or
Lucario.
or Steel Fox, right?
Steel Fox.
I don't know who's gonna ultimately take. Oh, he's deciding not to shield again.
He's going straight power punch and not shielding. But remember, that Beedrill does have a lot of energy.
Oh man, like these counters are adding up though. Now you're what is he? 3 stages?
3 stages in.
3 stages in, man. That's like now you're at like just single resistance level.
Wow.
And this Lucario is gonna steamroll. I don't know if he has anything in the back that
He has
can.
nothing that can
He has
resist-
nothing.
that can take care of that
He
Lucario.
has a body slam ready. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's his only way.
And he's gonna try to get this shield.
Oh, he got the body slam before Lucario got the power punch.
And Lucario's gonna let this go down. Yes, it is. Oh,
Yeah.
that was
Wow.
so, man. That was super critical
yeah.
because, man, those counters onto Steelix would get a ton of damage. He's gonna switch out to Steelix, knowing that Lucario is gone, and definitely you want to hit the
The earthquake.
Earthquake and land it unshielded. Oh, he's not gonna shield. This is gonna hurt. Cresselia is very tanky. One of the tankiest Pokemon in all of Great League. It hasn't been featured in any cups, so people are not 100% familiar with that matchup. No shield again? Despicable, man.
Despicable's
Going. I'm gonna call it straight Ramberto, right? Not willing to shield, even though that was
Man. You just keep it wide. Okay, now he's shielding. He's
That
like,
was
okay,
shielding.
now I got it.
Okay. Oh, they switched back to the bracket. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Okay,
He's just
he's
farming
really
up energy.
farming up. Man, for being a newcomer, he's definitely showing off like a lot of really
A lot of pro
advanced
skills.
strategies, right? Banking energy.
He definitely knows the ways of the J farm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heavy slip.
What's
heavy slip.
happening?
Oh, what does he want to do?
He swapped.
I'm not sure why he swapped.
Wait.
I think he
Why?
looked at the sacrificial swap. The thing is, heavy slam's such a weak move.
Yeah.
It's not going to even matter if he lands a
Yeah.
heavy slam. Clefable's too tanky.
Yeah. And he had a shield anyway.
Yeah. And these Dragon Tails double resisted.
Now
Charm is
he's gonna go
resisted.
down with a shield.
Down with a shield. And if you had that shield,
Yep.
it might have been a little bit closer. So
Wait, if you shielded the what was it? The side shot? Cresselia.
the future sight.
Future sight.
Future sight.
If you shielded that, I think
Okay.
the match would have been a lot more different.
Okay.
Wow, though.
Good job. Okay. Let's go on to keep talking.
Yeah. So that was round 2. Dragon Silk taking the win, and now we're gonna see who is gonna be coming up next. Classic matchup: Steelix versus thing. Double shield farm. 2 heavy slams here. Yeah. No, definitely Rimberto. Yeah, definitely Mango did a great job there, displaying like real pro moves. With these kind of matchups, like you're going up against things that you've never went up against, you've never seen these type of matchups. So, with seeing these kind of matchups, you're definitely gonna have to rethink of all the type of movesets that every Pokemon has, and it takes a lot of skill to be able to pull off these kind of matches. It's not just a regular Silphrina Cup where you kind of like learned all the matchups. This is very different, a lot more broad. So who are we going to go in?
Keep talking. John, we're showing
Yep.
the bracket right now, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna go have Dragon. Dragon Silk's gonna move up the ranking. I think he's gonna be going up against Guan. And Guan is a very, very pro player. Like he was at Chicago Worlds. He participated. He didn't make it to the top 8 because he lost in the first table, but he is very good. He definitely leads one of the leaderboards in Toronto.
I need a phone.
I have both phones on the table. I don't know where.
Where's the phone? Mango, do you have the phone?
But thank you guys, everybody who has joined the stream. We really do appreciate. We understand the fact that the stream kept going down, but we were finding ways. And Andrew from Go Live, he's very experienced when it comes to this stuff, and he was just on it right away, trying to fix it, figure out different ways out of his comfort zone to kind of put this all together. He's doing a very great job. So here we're actually we are gonna have Dragon Silk versus Guan. Which one's gonna be actually on live stream? I don't know.
I'm gonna have to move up.
Yeah, we're using the phone straight, yeah. We're not using the phone the whole time.
But not just Guan versus Dragon Silk, we also have Acorn Killer versus J-Cho. J-Cho and Acorn Killer are another amazing Toronto players I've went up against many times. I ended up beating J-Cho in Mirror Cup, but I was like, oh my gosh. I think I got like really lucky facing him, but he knows the math. He knows which fast moves does what damage. He knows PvP in and out. We're gonna take a look, see what's going on.
Yeah, you guys get started, and then they have to wait. So
I'm just saying.
you just move them. We don't need to see the store, right?
As long as I didn't have to play him. This game was the scariest for me. No, I'm afraid of the other stuff.
And then move. Nerds already there.
Yeah.
So now it's good.
You want to play here?
Here.
No, you guys go ahead. It's kind of hard.
Now they have played for us. So, Jeff and Kevin, you guys play yet? No. You go ahead and play? So everyone that lost in the first round has to wait for this next round. Perfect.
John, I'm giving you the brackets.
But I'm gonna step out to just listen to you real quick.
Oh yeah, sounds good. Yeah, perfect. All right. Oh, John. Okay. All right. So we're taking a look at the bracket.
So we're gonna have Guan versus Dragon Silk.
So we're gonna have Guan versus Dragon Silk, but we're gonna be streaming Bush the Tinker.
Yep. Bush the Tinker versus
He has to refresh this thing. Yeah, we're just gonna shout out to printyourbrackets.com for the bracket. We appreciate it. This is a 12-person double elimination, right? And so we appreciate that.
shout out to Print Your Brackets.
All right. A lot of people cheering on Bush. I guess he's very popular in Go Stadium. Oh, where's the chat? Oh, the live chat. There you go. Elliot shutting out. Let's go, Mango.
Yeah.
Okay. It's, he's gonna refresh it.
You gotta refresh the brackets.
Thank you.
How much? This is,
We are getting a lot of fans that are in the chat right now for Bush the Tinker, Mango as well, Jay Cho.
Jay,
right?
yep.
I've seen his name pop up quite a bit in the chat.
No, absolutely. Okay, there you go. We have the bracket updated.
Awesome.
Should be Allen versus Holden. So we're gonna have Guan versus Dragon Silk. Okay, all right.
Who are we watching on stream though?
We're gonna be watching Bush versus Hitmon.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna you stay here. You keep talking
Yeah.
through their teams and what you think.
Okay,
Some
yeah, access to the
questions?
teams.
Okay, are you guys logged in?
I guess if I can pull up their teams. Go live. Where are you?
Yeah, just teams.
Where are you? I'm looking for. How do I find their teams? Am I gonna find their teams?
Oh, just on Twitter. It's on the reply of the poster.
Oh, under reply of the poster. Got it.
Yeah, over here. So, Bush's team is updated though. So he's going up against Hitmon, who's carrying Bassadon, Hypno, Golbat, Drapion, Kingdra, and Breloom.
Breloom.
Interesting team. And then Bush's update team is somewhere around here.
You can use whatever you want.
Okay, updated team. Okay, Bush's first round. Okay, Bush's team. Zatu, Slowbro, Blastoise, Magnezone, Lanoon, Dragonair.
I think his first mistake was using Blastoise instead of oh my gosh. I can't think of his name now. Warturtle.
It's a War Turtle.
He should've- he
We
should
definitely saw War Turtle put in some work, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh my-
right now they're just practicing and trying to get a hold of the phones. This is new for them.
Using a different phone could really change up your play, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You want to tell them to update the scores?
Yeah.
Scores?
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. All right. But yeah, Bassadon Hypno combo, super interesting.
Yep.
Hypno able to take a care. Well, he doesn't have any counter users, so I don't know what he does have to worry about. Blastoise for Bassadon.
Yeah, the Blastoise is definitely gonna do a lot of damage to that Bastiodon. But we also have Zatu. He has a lot of possible electric, like anti-flyer, no?
Yeah.
Ice Beam on Slowbro, Hydro Cannon, Ice Beam Blastoise, Magnezone,
Obviously, yeah.
right? And we also have Thunder on Lanoon.
Yeah, but does he have any? What's his flyers?
Oh, the Golbat.
Golbat. So Magnezone probably beats Kingdra. Probably does pretty well against. I don't know. It probably does okay against his team. It resists a lot of the moves on this team. It does have to be careful of.
But what kind of elemental punches do you think his Hypno is going to be running? Do you think he's going to be running a Shadow Ball with an elemental punch?
Yeah, I think that's the preferred move set for sure.
I'm going to take a guess. Probably Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch is good. Some people, man, I don't know. It's tough. Like the thing is, like, you want to pick the punch that people really like Thunder Punch because it hits super effective against Azumarill and Skarmory.
Yeah.
But you're only gonna face at most one of them.
Exactly.
So you got to think about what kind of coverage you need.
Ice Punch does decent. Also covers grass.
Covers grass, right? Which is. Yeah, Thunder Punch would be really favorable in this
I think so too.
matchup because it would do some work against Blastoise. All right. Okay. You want to see how long till they're ready?
Yeah.
Makeshift. This is my modest home. My condo building filled with 12 excited battlers. So what are you guys rooting for? You think who are you rooting for, and who do you think is gonna win? I think our two different questions. So the reason why Bush has has such a awkward team is because our 12th competitor couldn't make it today, and he didn't want necessarily any of his strategies revealed. So he decided to draft 6 Pokemon that weren't even selected by anybody. So these are kind of like not necessarily bottom of the barrel, but in consideration. So nope, Jesus, spilled some coffee, but it's okay.
Instant.
All right. So I don't know what else is in. Is sponsoring Tim Hortons? No. Just Tim Hortons is right around the corner from where I live, and it's definitely a lot of work to put this stuff together. All right, let's just give me one moment. Can we take a look at the? Are you guys ready?
Is it free?
Oh,
Not yours. Not yours.
Not yours. Is it his phone?
No, I'm trying the Samsung.
This might be better if we You guys gonna put up the headphones?
Wait, is this on the game?
What, you guys connected? Yeah.
It's still black box.
Let's just stream the one and we can fix it in the break. Okay, John?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, just running around everywhere. Okay. All right, let's take a look. This reminiscences of worlds. It's gonna take from one perspective. You know, we don't. We want to be surprised by what his Zatu moveset might have, right? You know, might have Future Sight. Future Sight's actually probably his most energy efficient move, because typically in Nightmare people carry Ominous Wind for fellow psychic types, right? But you want to run Future Sight this time.
Yeah.
And will Hitmon necessarily know that Future Sight's coming? And
We'll
necessarily
see.
shield, right? So. Oh, flexing that shiny Golbat.
Shiny Golbat.
And double luckies, right? So.
I'm excited to see this. Actually, while we were waiting, trying to get the phone set up, I did see that Dragon Silk did take a win off Guan just now.
Okay, all
So
right.
that's going to be an interesting matchup. See what's going on.
Those are two titans in the Toronto community,
Yeah.
certainly. All right, let's take a. Looks like they're still studying each other's lineup.
That's shiny Golbat, though.
Shiny Golbat. Okay, he's gonna lead the Drapion. Do you think it's Bite, Infestation?
Bite Infestation?
What do you Bite or Infestation?
I think this is probably Infestation.
Probably a little bit better coverage.
Yeah, I think it's better on coverage. It's
Okay.
not Nightmare, so. Or like, this is a Guard of War Cup.
Yeah, gonna keep Baston on the back. The thing is, like, what is he? If that Blastoise, what's his Blastoise check?
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily
He
have a
doesn't have
Blastoise.
one, yeah.
Doesn't have Blastoise check
Unless
right
he's
now.
running the Thunder Punch.
Kingdra is probably his best check, but let's take a look. He's gonna lead Drapion into Magnezone.
Magnezone.
This should be a good matchup for Magnezone. Oh, he's running Bite
He's
though.
running Bite,
Oh
though.
man,
Wow, okay.
those bites are chunking away. We're talking about difference between a glass cannon. Oh my gosh, those bites definitely hurt. But does he have 2 loaded? And this wild charge is gonna hurt.
He's
If it does
shielding.
go through, is he gonna be able to get a second one off? He's switching over to
Swap it out.
Blastoise. Ooh, why switch out to Blastoise? Well, maybe you want to tank the Aqua Tail.
Yeah.
Blastoise is pretty tanky, as opposed to Magazone being pretty squishy. Not gonna
Punch you,
shield.
do
Oh
some damage.
man,
Yeah.
you might be able to bite him down before this water gun comes through. No. Okay, here comes the Hydro Cannon. Would do a
Will he
lot.
shield
Is
here,
he
though?
willing to double invest into this? Double invest in this?
Oh no.
No, he doesn't.
I think I would have.
It's pretty low, so he's
Yeah.
probably gonna come in with Hypno, but he needed that Blastoise later on.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the Thunder Punch, but
Yeah.
he might get Confusion down. Let's see. Oh, able to get off
Ooh, for
last
the 1
second.
HP Hydro Cannon.
Man, Hydro Cannon is gonna hurt if he doesn't shield.
Let's see.
But Hypno is very tanky, right?
Yeah.
So, but does a pretty decent
Yeah.
chunk.
Not bad. So he's gonna finish it off. Now will he go for Thunder Punch for the bait?
Well, I think he might come back in with Magnezone,
Magnezone.
and then try to. No,
Shadow Ball.
I expect a shield to come up.
Yeah.
Just because he probably has a wild charge already,
Yeah.
and he's just farming a little bit because he
Yeah.
knows those confusions are not gonna be hurting him that much. And let's see if the shield comes up.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
So the thing is, these smackdowns, Bastodon it doesn't do a lot of damage, but he wants to ideally get to that flash cannon.
Yeah.
But he's gonna settle with this
Wild Charge.
likely wild charge.
I don't think it's enough to get the Flash Cannon.
No.
No way. Yeah, Wild Charge.
Decent chunk. Let's see what he has in the back. He's gonna come with this
Slow
slow bro.
bro.
Slow bro. Those confusions are resisted, but he came in with the flamethrower instead of Stone Edge,
Yeah.
which is definitely a mistake.
Trying to force
But he's probably gonna
bait
shield.
the shield. Yeah.
Well, the same amount of energy, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just a misclick. Water pulse, but he's gonna probably try to bait with that ice beam. He's gonna have to shield,
He has to shield regardless.
and then I actually don't know how tanky Slowbro is.
Oh my gosh.
This
He's gonna have to get to that Slow Edge now. Which he will.
he's
Under tap
definitely-
it. No, over tap.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's too far away from a charge move, and this will probably KO Slowbro.
Get the Stone Edge.
No, it doesn't KO.
Almost. Finish off a smackdown.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much over.
And then
There's
Magnezone.
Magnezone. He really needed that. He really needed the Blastoise for the Bastodon,
Absolutely.
right? That's his only check.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily go into switch in my Blastoise.
Switch in the Blastoise
because
in.
you kind of really need to save it. So
And then, he also didn't invest the shield into the Blastoise either
yeah,
at that point in time.
Yeah,
so
but
switching it in, locking it in, and then
I understand his
investing shields.
logic of trying to he was almost at Aqua Tail
Yeah.
when he switched, so he's trying to catch that Aqua
Catch that
Tail,
Aqua Tail on the switch.
and then save the Magnezone. But landing a Flash Cannon would do a lot of damage too. Just it's a pretty
Yeah.
tough matchup, but Blastoise is his best answer. So unfortunately, not able to get to it. Oh, nice. Good, congrats. Total Recall on winning your cliffhanger tournament.
Oh,
So,
wow.
let's see how they decide to. All right. So. All right, let's see here how he's gonna play it out. He looks like he's locking in the same lineup. Let's see if Bush is able to progress on this one. Okay, coming with Dragonair versus the Drapion, both hitting very hard with these fast moves, but Bite is just
Bite?
outrageous.
Oh my gosh.
But the Aqua Tail is going to deal neutral damage to the Drapion, and it'll only resisted damage to the Dragonair. But the question is, will the Dragonair be too low of health to be able to tank the... Oh, but he's going for
He's
the
going
crunch.
to go for the crunch. No. Oh no, he
He's
was
trying to bait.
trying to bait with the Aqua Tail.
Let's see how good Bush is at
Counting
counting.
fast moves.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to shield this or not. He
Ooh,
does shield
He
him.
does.
And then is he gonna try to fast move it down? Looks
Yeah.
like that's what he's trying to do. So he won the lead,
Yep.
which is gonna be pretty important. Did he come in with?
He's gonna bring in the hip now.
You think Hypno? No, he came
No,
with
he was
Bastidon, which is like this Aqua Tails are gonna deal super effective damage.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't necessarily
Use the shield.
have invested his shield there.
Mhm.
But able to do some damage.
Yeah.
Those Dragon Breaths even resisted, still chunk away.
And wasn't able to
I
get
could
to a
come
second
with
off.
Blastoise. It's huge. It's just chunking away
Yeah.
at that. Let's see if he decides he's gonna have to switch. But does he have an appropriate check for Hypno in the back?
That's the thing. He's not willing to shield. Hydrocan's gonna do a lot of damage here. Eh.
Let's see if Bush decides to switch. Does he not have a check? Oh, does he not have a check for Hypno?
I don't think he has a check for it.
What could he possibly have in the back?
Those Hydrocans will do a lot of damage.
And then here comes the Thunder Punch. Man, I can't imagine him not shielding
He
his
has to
Blastoise.
shield this.
He needs his Blastoise for...
Yeah.
But man, not willing to shield. How bad of a Pokemon is in the back?
Wow. Now he swaps in.
Slowbro.
Slowbro. No shields.
But Slowbro's going to be able to survive this
Yeah.
Thunder Punch.
Do you think it would have been better to go with the Shadow Ball instead?
Yeah, definitely.
I was going to say, I would have went full Shadow Ball with shields down.
Yeah, but he might be able to get to another one. Oh. This might... Yeah, he really needed
This
that.
KO?
No, this will definitely KO.
Yeah.
He's pretty
It's pretty low.
low
Yeah.
at this point in time. He's gonna be able to farm down,
But then
but
he does have that Bastidon.
that Bastidon is going to have a
Oh.
charge move. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
I don't know if this... It done this matchup a couple
I don't
times.
know.
It doesn't matter. The Hydro Cannon, the Hydro Cannon's not going to KO. He might have been better off switching right away
Yeah.
into Slowbro, and then like just try and do as much damage to that Hypno as possible.
Yeah.
Because the Hypno would have a very difficult time fainting down the Slowbro with confusions. So it would have to
Yeah.
either overfarm but risk getting hit by an Ice Beam, which would do a decent amount of damage. So GG.
Very good.
It's a good matchup.
Very good.
He won switch advantage, which was really key for him, but just not able to match up the Hypno, or he didn't feel appropriate that he had an appropriate matchup with the Hypno in the back. So
I think he was scared of the Shadow Ball from the Hypno.
yeah.
And he's like, that's why I don't want to switch out just yet.
Well, this is double elimination,
Yep.
so you may see Bush
Come back from it.
Acorn Killer, man.
Acorn beat J-Cho. And Guan took it.
No.
Wait.
Mango actually took it.
Sorry, yeah, no, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Dragon Silk moving
Wow.
Moving on.
And Guan is one of the top ranking players.
Yeah.
It's like it's not processing in his head.
With the upset, right?
The upset already.
Acorn and Dragon.
Acorn. No disrespect. No disrespect.
And then Jay Cho's going to be playing against Kenny.
Nice. Oh, that's a good one.
Ooh, Kenny and J-Cho are scrim partners. So
So they know exactly what each other is bringing to the table here.
Oh, I could face Evan. Or maybe you.
Playing against Despicable, Holden Despicable.
No, I get the reason.
And then Hitmon, how did that go?
and then you guys see us move Allen.
So what happened with that?
Move Allen up.
So for the next stream, it's Dragon and Acorn.
Who are we missing on the bottom loser bracket?
The guy that was with Alan? I don't know.
We've no.
Guan, you lost?
Yeah, Guan versus Feng Shui.
That's why I got it.
There you go. I would say Alan's such a talented trainer that whoever he lost to just decided to walk in. he's like, it's over, man.
It's over now.
I just got demolished by Alan Yee.
Okay,
Right?
and Juan, Despicable, Holden, Nerd, and Boosh.
Man. Kevin, Acorn Killer. Acorn Killer was telling me that he didn't think he was going to win a single match. Coming out with beating like some really tough competitors on his way, right?
I felt like he wasn't prepared, and then
beating Nerd, and so let's take a look at give the chat there, right? So let's take a look at Dragon Silk. We've already seen him on stream versus Acorn Killer. So Altaria, Umbreon, Frostlass, Polyrath, Bayleaf. Don't sleep on Bayleaf. It's a Razor Leaf and Ancient Power, and then Tentacruel. So
that's a really good team. Maybe we have the Altaria Umbreon matchup.
Yeah. So let's take so Umbreon can check.
I wish we had both teams up at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's take a pull it up.
Maybe change. Go ahead. Help change.
Wait.
What?
It's on stream.
He's trying to log in.
It's on stream.
Sorry guys, I can't be both places at once.
Yeah, no, we're just letting you know. All right, okay. That was a close one, guys. Okay, excited for this match. This should be good. Two friends, right? So, who do we like? Oh man, okay.
You're like you were streaming though. You're logging in here.
Trying to pull up the teams. Right there. Right there.
Okay.
Awesome. So we have. So we have Altaria.
Altaria gets checked by a couple different Pokemon here, right? Gets checked by Cresselia, which we've seen Dragon Silk really favoring. Clefable really badly. And then Togetic. Depending. No, I wouldn't. No, I would say probably beats Luxray.
But then we have Umbreon.
Umbreon does lose. So that Clefable beats 3, probably 4, even with that Razor Leaf Bayleaf. But Bayleaf's pretty tanky, but that charm damage does a lot. But it's definitely going to beat up on. But that Tentacruel could be come in pretty clutch.
So we got to see now. Will Acorn Killer see this? Say, you know what, Clefable's gonna be a matchup. I should bring in the Bayleaf, the Tentacruel.
I will set up the next bracket for both users to log in. Is that okay?
So it's just streaming from my side, right?
Yes, it's gonna be for Dragons. And then I just gotta update
Go live
scores and
MCing.
stuff, and then we're
Yeah, MCing, hosting, doing it all.
Yes, please.
Then we also have Cresselia,
Oh well, today is a shit show, boys.
Venusaur.
At least we're not on season. That'd be
Alright, okay, let me just tweet out their teams. Dragon.
every day.
Hey King, I'm updating the players, so don't worry.
Yep, no problem. You got your Luxray.
So is that second screen just completely down now?
Yeah,
Out for the count?
that's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
No, I see it.
When you go upside down, it's goes back. I don't think I've opened this. Yeah.
I'll be right back. See.
I don't know how to spell Bayleaf appropriately, but hopefully that's correct. It should be a good matchup. These two are longtime friends, been grinding a lot, and played each other a lot in tournaments. Dragon still getting excited about winning that particular matchup. So, which team do you guys favoring? What do you think is pretty critical on each of the opponent's teams? It's like these are tough matchups, right? Like, could be like pretty one-sided or right.
So I did get an update that the second screen will be up as of next round.
All right, perfect.
So let's see.
Okay, headphones.
Yep.
They got it. They got it. Headphones.
Awesome.
All right. Well, hopefully Kevin's already logged in.
Dragon, I lost your feed.
Is it HDMI disconnected or something?
Yeah. If you want to like sit back away from the table, the table itself.
not gonna matter to you guys.
So we got to disconnect.
Yeah, looks like they're these two are so intense that they have to separate each other, right?
We might just go at it. But you know what though? I really do like Acorn Killer's team though.
Okay.
Right? Altaria, Umbreon, Frostlass. Right?
But the thing is like Clefable disrupts
Yeah.
Altaria, Umbreon, which is like usually a pretty decent core, right? Historically.
Yeah.
Just because like fighters give Umbreon a problem, and Altaria is able to take care of them. But gonna have to think about a way to deal with it. So like Altaria, Umbreon, Tentacruel. Tentacruel being the bodyguard of those two, but then if you lose out your Tentacruel, then you're pretty
You're
pretty
in
hot
a
water.
very, very bad matchup
Yeah.
at that point.
Gonna
Charm
come-
has definitely changed things
Gonna
up.
come Luxray. Ooh, interesting. What does Luxray give him? What matchup against Tentacruel?
Against the Tentacruel.
Probably what he's trying to bait out. Going against Frostlass. What does Luxray have in terms of crunch? It does have that crunch damage, and it has Spark, which is going to generate energy pretty quickly.
Going for Wild Charge.
No,
Oh, sorry,
crunch,
Crunch.
which makes sense.
Yeah.
Super effective. Let's see if he shields or not. Frostlass is very squishy, so I can't imagine no shield. And they're gonna actually CMP tie on these ones because I think Spark and Power Snow generate energy equally, and then they're both 45 energy.
45
moves.
energy.
So
it's all
it's,
based on CMP at this point.
it's CMP or who's gonna undertap
Yeah.
that second one. So they're both like overtapping.
Overtapping.
So this is a point in time, which makes sense.
Yeah. I think right at
Especially
the end it's going to come.
to the undertap.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're CMP tying right now, so let's see who executes this undertap.
They both double shield on that.
Yeah, again, it's gonna
Yeah.
come down to like this is a tie and a 2 shield matchup. They're both using fast moves that don't deal a lot of damage. Oh,
But he's still overtapping.
yeah.
Wow. And Luxray takes it.
But let's see what he has in the back. That's gonna be able to farm it. Is he gonna be able to get to it?
I don't think so.
Not able to get to it. So, but he has that
He
Clefable.
does have that Clefable.
He's gonna have
Clefable's going to change things.
He's gonna have to switch out. Right away, they're lagging
Lagging a little bit.
a little bit on both sides. Yeah, they're good. He's gonna have to get out of there. Let's get Umbreon on the back. No, he's Tentacruel.
right.
He does have that
But
counter.
he can swap down. Though.
And then Cresselia, great matchup
Yeah.
for both. And he's rocking that confusion version. Hydro Pump or Acid Spray? Looks like probably Hydro Pump. Oh, he's an Acid Spray. Soften it up. Interesting.
Interesting.
He's just going to be able to confusion it down, though.
I think he's just going to just straight farm here now, right?
Yeah, and then, oh, nope.
Ooh.
But it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
Right?
it doesn't
'Cause-
make a difference. Because Clefable will come back, Altaria will come back.
Yeah.
And then that's just pretty much GG from there.
He needed to win switch advantage, right?
Yeah.
So Kevin really needs to think about like how to undertap against it. It's gonna be a sky attack, but it's gonna do a decent amount. But let's see how quickly he can get to. He's gonna be able to get that meteor mash. And it's over.
Undertale.
Man, whoever won that lead was gonna win that match.
Yeah.
Right?
That was
The
literally the deciding factor here.
the Tentacruel, the Cresselia was a pretty good matchup against either one, so pretty safely. But
But you called it.
Yeah.
You said it. The Clefable's going to do a lot of damage. And that's exactly what happened. Look at that. 3,000 battles.
yeah, man, Dragon Slug is no slouch on the
Yeah,
battles, right?
yeah. He's
So-
literally battling all the time.
Okay, let's see how these two adapt. Right, they both played like kind of appropriate lineups. So the question is, maybe you don't bring in Altaria,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you think about bringing Umbreon in and then winning that lead. And then
That's what I'm
Umbreon
thinking.
checks Cresselia a little bit better. Just still have to worry about that Moonblast, but Umbreon's so tanky that it's not gonna get fainted down by a non-stab
Yeah.
Moonblast. So, because right now that Cresselia is a good check for both his Pokemon in the back.
Exactly.
So
Cresselia, Confusion. Like he has Confusion and Charm, both very heavy, fast moves.
yeah, just
Right.
doing a ton of damage to that. Aurora Beam would. Cresselia is so tanky that it can tank those Dragon Breaths and Sky Attack and
still be able to get these Aurora
land
Beams off.
the double super effective Aurora Beam, which I don't think would KO right away, but with those Confusions plus Aurora Beam would be enough. So
Definitely.
Dragon Silk recognizing that his Charm and Cresselia are really strong core for his team, and really just using that Luxray to burn some shields.
I was like, and the Togetic is coming in this time.
Togetic. Let's see. A lot of people like running Hidden Power.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like running Air Slash.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it doesn't get Charm, or else that would be a double Charm team. Kind of a bad team for this interesting matchup. Both not doing. Oh, willing to switch out to Togetic. Does he have a check for Togetic? It's running Extra Sensory though. Oh man. Okay. That Ancient Power is still gonna do some damage.
He wanted to switch out because he wanted to keep the Clefable for whatever is in the back.
Yeah. Or he thought that was
Will
a
he
bad
get the
match.
buff though?
No buff. But those extra sensories doing super effective damage against the Tentacool, right? But this Acid Spray is going to do a decent amount because, it is a fairy type Pokemon.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to shield if he wants to keep this switch advantage. Let's see if he's willing to.
He's
He does
willing to.
shield, and he's just going to farm it down.
Yeah,
And then let's see. I'm guessing Cresselia is going to come out.
I think so.
And then let's see if Acorn Killer adapted, and let's see if he can get off this. Oh, he got the Acid Spray off, which is going to soften up this Cresselia. It's going to leave in a worse position for sure. It turns Cresselia from a very tanky Pokemon to a tanky Pokemon.
Yeah. From a very tanky Pokemon to a tanky Pokemon.
And he adapted. He
brought
right?
the Umbreon
And
in.
he has no Moonblast in the back, right? So
But he's gonna swap
switch out to Bayleaf.
And then he swap him too.
But again, I don't know if this matchup is particularly that bad for Clefable.
This is gonna be close.
This Ancient Power. He does have 2 shields.
He's gonna use one for sure.
And then Umbreon is not going to appreciate these in the back. And he might
He's
just
gonna
try to
have to
farm
try
it
to take it
down,
down.
which is going to be the appropriate way of doing it.
Oof.
Oh, man, that Clefable is super low. But the thing, he's going to go for
gonna have to use
Moonblast.
shield.
Let's see if he uses a shield. This is going to be a huge deciding factor if he shields
He
or
has
not.
to shield this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, going to be able to farm down.
He has to take it down, but his charms are gonna do some damage.
Yeah, there's nothing that this Aurora Beam is going to be the appropriate method,
Yeah.
but I don't think this is going to be enough. He does have a shield still in energy,
Yeah.
but man, it's just so little damage.
And he has the energy for the foul play.
Yeah.
Now shields are gone. Race to the charge move.
Yeah. Here comes the. I don't think Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia has got Acid Spray too, right?
Yeah.
Which did soften
True.
it up, but
From very tanky to tanky.
yeah.
For that foul play.
Ooh, nice matchup. Nice matchup.
Wow.
Again, adapted, right? Understood that Altaria maybe not the right Pokemon.
Exactly.
Good generalist, but way too many checks
Exactly.
against that team. So
A lot of ice beams, a lot of charm.
yeah, carrying basically 3 counters to. I don't know if Togetic with Extra Sensory would necessarily beat it, but those Ancient Powers do super effective damage.
But we are now going to be going into round 3.
So how do you think Dragon Silk adapts?
I think Dragon Silk's going to be like, okay, you know what? Will he come back in with the Clefable? I think he's kind of realized that the Clefable is his biggest.
But the thing is, do you come in with, for example, Lucario in this matchup? Because Lucario does double resist the poison jabs.
Yeah.
Against Tentacool, I don't necessarily know if it wins or not. Someone in chat could tell me.
But he can also counter the Umbreon.
Yeah. Counter the Umbreon, right? and probably counter the Bay Leaf as well, resist the Bay Leaf.
Yeah.
The Razor Leaf damage would chunk away, but it's like at least worth a consideration.
I would probably go with Lucario.
In the back. The thing is, if you get caught with Altaria,
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough. So he is thinking about it and adapting appropriately. So
But he's bringing that Cresselia again. He's really liking that duo squad.
well, the Cresselia uses Bodyguard first Clefable. See
Yeah.
if he catches them. Okay.
Go straight Bay Leaf again in the lead.
Again, like, is this matchup that bad? Especially when you don't know if he has a.
Whoa.
I don't know. Like, I would necessarily switch. Let's see if he has an answer for Lucario, though. He might not have an answer.
You might not have an answer.
Or Acorn Killer is okay with this particular matchup because he knows he probably has Tentacruel in the back, but he does have, so you have to win switch advantage.
And those Razor Leafs are still doing a whole lot of damage to that Lucario.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Let's see if a shield comes up. A shield might come up. This Lucario is
might.
dangerous, though.
But those counters now are going to do a whole lot of damage. Nope, shield not coming up. What is it?
Oh, he's-
Oh.
Oh, they might have to restart. Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to need a restart.
They're gonna restart. It's okay. Every match has a little bit of that. I don't know going to. The thing is, he probably knows what he has in the back now.
Yeah.
He definitely has Umbreon in the back.
Oh, for sure. Now they're going to do a full reset.
The thing is,
Same team.
they can agree if they want to go full reset or not. Right? This is not under self rules, right?
Right.
In fact, to be honest, I'm in favor of full reset if you can see more than one Pokemon.
Absolutely.
Right? That's my own opinion. Obviously, follow the rules of self when you're doing a self tournament.
And do you think Self is
Are
going
they
to also
are
implement?
they going to do the same leads?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go the same leads.
Okay. Yeah, that's just what they're used to. But I'm actually in favor of switching it. I think it makes sense. Like you kind of like get a read of the entire team at that point in
Right.
time.
Yeah, you can use it and you can rearrange it as long as you don't add a change to the Pokemon, right?
No, you have to go with the same lead.
Same leads, same.
That's what the
same order.
same.
Same everything.
Well, or it doesn't necessarily matter. You're going to switch into it later on. The thing is, does he decide to switch out earlier now?
That's the thing.
Right? You can change. You can play it differently, right? And we've seen it. People play it differently. He's obviously going to switch right away.
Instantaneously?
He doesn't think he has a. Let's see if he goes to Tentacruel, or he's just willing to just chunk
Play it
away.
out.
Just chunk away.
Now those Razor Leafs, right, can do a whole lot of damage, but that powered up punch is gonna be insane.
The thing is, does he try to get the shield this time, or decide to? It's so boosted though,
Wow.
and it's gonna take a lot of poison jabs to take down this Lucario. It's gonna.
Oh, will he get to the power punch? Yeah, he definitely gets to the power punch.
Man, I don't think you shield this. Tentacruel's pretty tanky, but it is the third power up punch.
Yeah.
You're moving into like pretty dangerous
territory here.
Yeah, but man, you need that
Yeah.
Tentacruel for later. I think
yeah.
he needed to win switch advantage, and then here comes the Fable.
Here's
Yeah, coming in right. They both adapted appropriately, right?
locking in that Umbreon.
Yeah, this is not great.
I don't want to call it too early because we're not supposed to do that, but I think this is going to Dragon Slug here.
The thing is, like, he's still needing to maintain his shields in the back and chunking away. He knows he needs these shields for Cresselia in the back because
Exactly.
Cresselia doesn't want to get an acid spray, and then as well he doesn't want to get farmed down either.
Yep. And now he's going to hit him your match onto that Tentacle.
Yeah, he kind of has to shield. He's kind of low, a
Yeah.
little bit low health.
He's forced.
Right? Or else he's just going to get confusion down. They adapted appropriately, right?
Yeah.
And
And even Charm is still doing some decent damage here.
Yeah.
Bringing down that Tentacle. And with no shields.
here comes like an acid spray.
Yeah.
Even if there's a Hydro Pump, like Cresselia would be able to tank it.
Exactly.
That's too done in the back. I needed that water, so that's too done. Otherwise,
double shielding.
Double acid spray.
Yeah.
I shoot anything.
And one more confusion, pretty much. Oh, but he does have that charge move go off.
Yeah. It's pretty much over. He doesn't. He doesn't need to.
Wow, he just leaves it.
Yeah. Let's pull in the house start,
Yeah,
right?
pull off the house
There
start
you-
moves.
You and Jim are confused right now. What's happening? He's lagging. It's right there. Hopefully. Okay. So GG. So Dragon Silk. Moving on. So it should be Dragon Silk still streamed, and then we should be moving on to the winner.
Yeah. Really good matches. Great ways of the way that these players actually adapt to each other's.
They literally adapted to each other,
Yeah.
right? Acorn Killer saw that, like how weak his Altaria was to the entire team, adapted, brought in Umbreon.
Exactly.
To check the Cresselia.
Exactly.
Right? And then Dragon Silk saw that he needed Lucario to check the Umbreon because Umbreon was too strong against Cresselia.
Yep.
One switch advantage, and saw that Lucario had such a good matchup against Bayleaf as well.
Exactly.
With that steel type resistance, right? People sleep on
the steel.
Sleep on the steel, right? It's not very comfortable to sleep on, right? But people sleep on it, on that typing and how important it is for that particular matchup. So
But Alan moving up now.
Alan Yi and Dragon Silk are the closest battle partners. I bet you.
Yeah.
If they look in the data, they have 1,000 battles between
Yeah,
them.
literally.
1,000 battles between them.
Dragon
And I wouldn't say it's no more than 550 to 450.
Yeah,
Like
they're
it's super
very
close.
close
It's very
matchups,
close.
always.
So this is gonna be a really good matchup. But Acorn Killer, still in it. Played quite well. Who won in that matchup between Bush and Holden and
Zatu decides to go to boost. Your Zatu got a boost?
Alright, so I'm gonna need Alan and Dragon to sit at the table. Alan, if you can sign into the section that's provided, please, and thank you. I'm not plugging in iPhone because it's screwed up my cards in the past.
Alright.
But Dragon Silk is coming in.
Okay, let's
and
take
taking names.
Let's take a look at Alan Yee's lineup. You pull it up here. I'll type in.
Don't worry, no one's gonna see your logins right now, especially if you're unplugged.
Okay, what is what's his
But if I was going
team?
wireless, then I don't know.
What are we looking for?
Alan?
Alan?
Swampert.
Alan Yi, Swampert, Tropius, Charizard, Toxicroak, Raichu, and Gramble.
Charizard, Toxicroak,
Like, go 100%. Yeah.
Raichu,
And Granble.
Granbull. Both come in with charm users.
Yep,
Clefable will probably be the superior charm user.
for sure.
But that's Swampert. Okay. Swampert, Venusaur, right?
Yep.
But that Venusaur has to worry with the Tropius, especially if it's carrying Air Slash.
Yep.
And then
Also the Charizard there too.
Charizard. And Toxicroak does not bad against it as well.
What is who's this? Dragon Silk?
Yeah.
Dragon Silk.
But again, he likes that Cresselia a lot.
Yeah.
Does he have a Cresselia check?
There, got it.
I'm not sure if he does.
What, a Cresselia check? No.
See, the thing is, like, people really sleep on Cresselia, right? Because they're not necessarily familiar with that.
Let me face you and I'll just give you the double.
Yeah, he has nothing for the Cresselia.
12 minutes.
I knew it.
And knowing Dragon Silk, he's gonna see that.
Yeah,
And he's gonna take full advantage of that.
absolutely. I don't know what checks he has. Especially with the future side damage, confusion future side damage, it's
Yeah.
going to do a lot of work. So it's going to be able to tank a lot of shields and put a lot of damage in. So,
Absolutely.
man, that's a pretty safe switch to go into. So you kind of like take a risky lead. Like for example, you could even go in Venusaur. Venusaur has like favorable matchups against 4, and even with Toxicroak, and then depends on the fast move of Tropius.
Yeah.
If it's Razor Leaf, then Venusaur has it. So
Exactly. Do you think we might see some Togetic in here?
what does Togetic give him?
Togetic covers the Charizard,
Does it cover Charizard?
Ancient Power,
Ancient Power,
right?
yeah.
Also
yeah.
maybe even the Tropius, just a little bit. But
Nah.
I was like this a little bit.
Maybe. But these two have battled each other a lot,
Yeah.
so they're very familiar with each other. I wouldn't even be surprised if they won like 15 rounds rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So yeah.
Literally, rock, paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors. 20 minutes later.
They're saying Swampert has the best matchup, but
I see why they're saying that, but they might take advantage of the Venusaur.
You guys got copies of the bracket or the teams, right?
yeah, we have it. Yeah, so don't worry about it. We're good. Does Grand Ball beat Cresselia?
Scramble could be Cresselia.
Man, I doubt it, but we're gonna trust our handy resource of PvPo.
PvPoke.com.
The thing is, does Grand Bull, does he pull a C9 Gotham and have feint attack on his Snarl? Just
Or,
so-
he also has bite too.
his bite. Ooh, he might have bite.
Yeah, he might run bite on that.
He might run bite, and then it's confusion one
Confusion.
in Aurora Beam.
With Future Sight.
Yeah.
Crunch play rough?
Yeah. See it. Grand Bull wins if it gets bite in all shield scenarios,
Wow.
but if it carries charm,
It'll lose.
Cresselia wins. Soft win though, not
Soft win.
not a crazy win. So
So it will depend on the other matchup. The energy, the HP.
okay, let's see how Clefable,
Tropius.
Not a great matchup for. Let's see if it's Razor Leaf, Air Slash. So we're learning a lot about this Tropius. It's a counter to
Yeah.
Venusaur. These Leaf Blades are gonna hurt, but Clefable's pretty tanky. So, you know, it's debatable he should shield or not, but besides not to shield, does take a good chunk again. Clefable probably wins this one shield matchup. If Alan would have got the
The Leaf Blade?
Leaf Blade, then he
Yeah.
probably would let this go, but he's not going to let it go. Right? He needs to probably under tap to. He's going to go.
Sign the shield as well.
The thing is, like, this Clefable wins the one shield, but doesn't have very much energy. And not very much health. So he does win Switch Advantage, which is going to be huge. Next Pokemon is probably going to see if he's a Pokemon that can take it up before this charm damage comes through. And he does. And does Swampert even take a charm? Oh, it did.
It did.
It did.
Yeah.
So again, this Cresselia is trouble for him. Swampert does a lot of damage. He's trying to self piggyback probably.
Yeah. Sorry, not the shield though. Going straight for the Hydro Cannon. And now he will get to that Future Sight. Going double Hydro Cannon right now.
Yeah, and putting a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It does a lot, man. Right? So.
Oof.
Okay, here we got the other screen up. Is he gonna be able to get two off? That's the question. In order to win this matchup, he's it's gonna.
Oh, he's farming right now.
He's farming. Oh man,
Wow.
that was good counting.
Wow.
Very good counting.
Pro
But
counting right there.
Let's see. He's at the Aurora Beam though. He's likely at the Aurora Beam. So let's see if. Oh
A double Hydro Cannon.
man,
Took care
that
of the
self
shields.
piggyback was so key though.
Wow.
But what does Dragon Silk have in the back? Is he gonna be able to knock out this? It's Togetic. Oh man, he's probably gonna eat another one.
He's gonna get it.
Oh
Yep.
man,
Wow.
that Swampert though, it's so deadly.
The viewers called it. They said it. Swampert is gonna be the matchup here. And now he's deciding to switch.
But what does he have in the back? Charizard. Oh, but that ancient power.
Yeah.
Oh, you called it.
I called
You
it. I called it.
Shields down. It's gonna hurt.
There it is. Boom. Buff.
Oh, so close.
Wow.
That was super, super close. well played on both
Yeah.
sides. But talking about leaving that Togetic in the back and
Yeah.
having that ancient power, and he obviously wanted to protect his Swampert.
Exactly.
With a Charizard, but not quite enough. He basically used that Swampert as his key to win, having two shields, like two bodyguards
Yeah.
against it.
He pulled off 4 Hydro Cannons.
Really good play.
Wow.
Which play better one, but nice selection. The Togetic in the back, reading him,
Yep.
understanding that,
That was my thing, because I was thinking he has Charizard and Tropius, and I'm like, okay, Ancient Power can do decent, right? More so for the Charizard, obviously,
Yeah.
right? Now, what is he going to do to change it up?
Togetic is.
And we are going to get the other screen up. Wait, how long have we had that on the screen up for?
Hmm?
How long have we had it? How long have we
It's
had
been
it?
in and out.
Yeah?
It's
Okay.
been in and out, yeah, don't worry.
Okay, we'll just focus on the one.
Yeah. Man, nice play. Nice
Yeah.
play on
Oh,
Dragon
great.
Soul side. How do you think he necessarily adapts to it? And do you think, in fact, that maybe like winning that CMP end up costing him? Because he could have farmed up a little bit versus the Cresselia with Charizard,
Right.
and then would have been able to blast burn the.
Yeah, I don't know why he did the switch.
He had to do the switch
Yeah.
because he won, or else he would have just got farmed down and then got ancient
Yeah.
powered. He was trying to beat it to it.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, he could have stayed and like try to put some pressure on Dragon Silk to do the ancient power.
Yeah.
Before fainting in fear of Hydro
Mhm.
Cannon, which is with the kind of pressure that Swampert does.
Put the energy down.
But to be honest, like the right play, in this case, self piggyback probably actually cost him the match.
Mhm.
If he would have lost it, then Charizard could have farmed down the Cresselia and then just blast burn the
And just blast burn
the Togetic.
Togetic.
I don't know if it would necessarily KO'd. That's
But it
iffy.
would have been a closer
It would have
matchup.
been way closer. So blast burn hits pretty hard. And that extra like he would need a decent amount to
Mhm.
get to it. So he might have, with the fire spins and the blast burn, it might have been enough.
Yeah. And we all know Blast Burn, right? Blast Burn hits like a truck, so
Yeah, he probably should have instant swapped.
yeah, I'm saying like
But
swap out
but the thing is, like you're so under pressure. You're like thinking like, can the Swampert get to?
another Hydro Cannon.
Yeah, and then in the moment, right? But
Oh, he's bringing in the Venusaur.
let's see. Don't say anything until they lock in.
Yeah. Oh man.
These two are being extremely calculated
Yeah.
on how they're approaching it, and they know each other extremely well, right? So
Yep. And will they lock in?
so he's locked in.
All right, Alan, he's in.
Mega's locked in.
There it is.
So
Air Slash Tropius versus a Sludge Bomb Venusaur.
again, that Cresselia
Yeah.
is going to be a problem. So look for Mego to farm up a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but these air slashes are doing a ton of damage.
Ton of damage.
But does he bait with the? He's going to have to shield. Misses a few, doesn't matter though.
Doesn't matter. Shielded.
I imagine shield's gonna come out. Or he can no shield. He's gonna survive this.
Oh.
It would do a ton of damage. But Tropius wins this one pretty easily.
Yeah.
The thing is, Tropius can tank a sludge bomb.
Oh, he
so
did Frenzy Bite and he didn't even shield.
yeah, try to bait.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the bait didn't work, and now he's just gonna be able to farm down this Venusaur. And it's gonna put Dragon Silk in a little bit of a pinch.
Yeah.
I imagine Cresselia comes out to tank these. Oh no, Togetic. The thing is, like, Leaf Blade is actually more energy efficient than Aerolase, even though it's resisted. It's about the same, but it's like it's cheaper energy.
But they're both. He's going for aerial ace here.
Yeah, it's better to go for Leaf Blade in
Yeah.
my opinion. You might be able to get off a third one off,
He's farming.
and then Air.
I'm surprised you go for ancient power.
Oh. It doesn't matter though.
Doesn't matter.
Minimize the game, but didn't want to see Astropius go down.
Yeah.
The thing is, you come with Charizard. You come with
Charizard.
And then you have to shield.
Yeah. No, will this Togetic get the buff?
The thing is, do you switch? Do you switch if you're Dragon Silk at this point in time? Not kidding.
Oh!
It doesn't matter.
You got the
It doesn't matter.
Alright, that was just so hype. I called it.
Yeah. I was like, it doesn't matter.
Out of my chair, man.
It doesn't matter. I was like, it's like the Dragon Claw's not doing a ton of damage.
No. He has to get the Blast Ring. Okay.
Let's see if it lands or not. No shield.
No shield.
Man. He must realize that there's Swampert in the back, and the only way Swampert. But man, he's putting a lot of
Dragon Claw.
Oh man, this is a little too risky of a play. He's trying to farm all the way down. The thing is, Cresselia doesn't have charge moves that allow you to do 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And that confusion is a little bit slower in terms of energy. But the future sight is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But is it gonna be enough?
I don't think so.
And the thing is, you have to probably mud shot down at this point in time.
He's gonna get to that. Ooh.
He's probably you have to mud shot down. You have to mud shot down. No, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. That's gonna cost him. He should have mud shot it down. Oh no, he has no shield.
No shield.
Oh, no shield. Oh, okay. I thought he had shield left. Oh, where did he use the shield?
The Charizard?
Oh, because he
Charizard,
farmed down.
yeah.
Yeah.
the
Okay, my
Charizard.
bad. My bad. Yeah, I thought he saw his shield left. Okay, well played. Well played. Okay, my mistake. Big no shield actually hurt him. The boost actually hurt him because he was able to farm a little bit more.
He's able to farm just a little bit.
Okay, my bad. My bad on that. But I don't know, like
It did not.
boosted extrasensory or confusion. I don't know.
Well, boosted confusion would be better, no?
No. It wasn't boosted. Like
No, I would say.
boosted extrasensory or regular confusion damage.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I lost track of shield actually because I thought he was gonna farm him down. So, really good matchup on those two.
Is Chad okay with this? With this setup?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And then I think the winning move though was the big no. Well, the lead put Alan Yee in a pretty big advantage, but the not shielding the second sludge bomb ended up being pretty
Right.
huge for him. Oh man. Okay. All right. That's my battery pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So how do you think these two people adapt? These two trainers adapt?
Well, Dragon Slow's going straight same lineup, no changes. I didn't even see what Alan he looked in with.
Well, he's gonna come in with that Clefable.
Yep.
Clefable versus Swampert. Interesting matchup.
Wow.
Clefable wins a lot of these like one shield
Yeah.
matchups just by this pure damage and the fact that Hydro Cannon is very energy efficient, but it's not like a Nuki type move.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Oh, click it.
going on?
Click on the oh. Yeah, they.
Yeah, they called it.
That's okay. They're not used to these phones. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah.
App crash or whatever.
Well, they're not used to these phones, right? I think
Yeah.
they both play on iPhones, so they're used to like.
Why is this screen curved?
Yeah.
Well, won you the first match? CNP?
You didn't have anything. I was 1 away.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Alright, are you gonna rematch on this? Or
You can
rematch?
Yes.
Yes.
We small.
You probably could. More confusion.
Nice.
I don't know. I already
Just a little energy.
So I think I don't know if it would have made a hit ticket. Yeah.
Let's see. Gotcha. Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's see this particular matchup. Let's see who ends up taking it.
Alrighty, same matchups.
And this Swamper is going to put a lot of pressure onto this Clefable.
Yeah.
He's looking to self piggyback, but I do think Clefable ends up winning this one shield matchup just based off the pure damage. But let's see if he's trying his best to get to. He switched to Charizard. Does he have a check for Charizard?
Bringing in the Togetic.
Oh, Togetic, but man, it's like a lot of damage for you to eat. Oh man, no shield on that Blast Burns. Not able to get an excellent on it though. But oh man, this Charizard running wild, man. But not getting excellent on him, like might have cost him the shield, right? Not getting excellent on the fire damage it's a new phone, right, for him. So, but able to farm up. And man, it's gonna put him in a little bit of predicament. He's gonna Meteor Mash. Charizard's very squishy, so let's see though.
I think Meteor Mash will KO.
I don't know.
Shields.
Oh, shields. Charm is resisted by this Charizard.
Charizard, yeah.
Here comes the shield. He's probably gonna charm him down now, but he has
Charm doesn't do a lot.
He has Hydro Cannon in the back.
I think fire resists
Oh,
charm.
Oh man, puts his Clefable in a predicament. But this, it's not over yet because Cresselia can farm it down. And then Cresselia does have
Hydro Cannon. He has to undertap. He has to undertap. What?
But his thing is...
We get to the Blast Burn. Blast Burn! Oh my god!
But the thing is, like, Aurora Beam's gonna deal double super effective damage, but it's probably not gonna be enough for the... Here comes Tropius.
It's not enough though.
It's not enough. Tropius is way too tanky.
Wow. Aurora Beam.
It's not enough.
And then air slash it down. And that is GG. Wow.
Well played.
Wow.
Well played. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
1 HP, man. Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn, at very minimal health, right? And it's
back to back.
It's a little tricky to wait for that energy on Confusion.
Yeah.
Right, but that just tells you like how well practiced
Absolutely
Alan is and able to come through. Wow.
That was insane.
Jesus. That was super close, man. Coming with both those 1 HP moves is super clutch, right?
Now, would you call that skill or luck?
Oh man.
You know what though? Seeing who these players are, I would definitely call it skill.
Alan goes up. It's not over yet. Guan and Cho. Thank you.
Jeff eliminating Guan.
Wow. Guan, one of the people who, from Toronto, have actually participated in Worlds.
Yeah, let me just...
Yeah, do your thing.
Keep talking. Okay, so...
Actually taking out Guan and J-Cho moving into from the losing bracket. Banning Swampert in the arena for season 2? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no, definitely though. That matchup was insane. Like Swampert 1 HP Hydro Cannon, Blast Burn Charizard, and if you all know who I am and know anything about me, you all know Charizard is my man. But yeah, I think we're getting this matchup ready now.
Okay, so we're gonna stream Holden and Acorn Killer. You ready?
Okay, so this next matchup is actually going to be Holden McGroin versus Acorn Killer. Alan Yi coming in and just taking names. Like I thought Dragon Silk was definitely gonna take this, but wow, Alan has completely changed everyone's thoughts around. And actually, in the beginning of the matchup, me and King both thought that Dragon Silk did have a better matchup, and Alan Yi turned it around.
Did you guys see my winning clothes?
So we have both now Guan and Bush the Tinker eliminated from the draft tournament. So we're gonna be doing Holden McGroin versus Acorn Killer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Those were some really good matches. Man, Charizard. Who would have guessed that Charizard?
I would have guessed it.
Charizard is a very clutch pick.
Yeah.
Right? Charizard, he had no answer to Charizard when shields were up.
Yeah.
Right?
Now, was that a Fire Spin Charizard? Yeah, it
Fire Spin,
yeah. Fire Spin.
That was doing
Glassburn.
so much damage. Like, it was such a strong Pokemon. Like, I don't think we didn't identify it at the beginning. So, man, nice pick. So, who do you like, Holden or Acorn Killer? You want to pull up their teams? I'll type it in chat.
Holden McGroin is running.
Let's go Acorn first.
Yeah. So Acorn Killer has the Altaria, Umbreon, Frostlass, Poliwrath, Bayleaf, and oh my gosh, Tentacruel. And then we have Holden McGroin running Vigoroth, Wishcash, Gallade, Togekiss, Skuntank, and Pachirisu.
You know how to do a practice?
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Can I get used to the screens?
Figure off.
Wishcash?
Wishcash. Oh man, I'm terrible at spelling Pokemon.
Gallade, Togekiss, Skuntank, and Pachirisu. Now, what are your thoughts on Pachirisu?
Oh man,
I don't know, man. Like,
Pachirisu is a very tanky. Okay, there you go. Very tanky. Okay, I might misspell it, but I think that's right. Pachirisu. Okay, so looking at these. Oh man, okay.
I think he's using a maxed out Pidgey.
Maxed out Pidgey.
It's a maxed out Pidgey.
Yeah, Acorn Killer uses all sorts of. Unfortunately, not tanky enough to. Oh man.
Oh
why does he have Veneria in his lineup? Wait, weren't you looking for a Pokemon that had a fire charge move?
Yeah. Honestly. So what do we got? So what do you think of these matchups?
Okay, so Scandalous prefers Holden's name, likes Acorn's team. Okay. Holden McGroin.
Yeah.
What's the story behind his name? Do you know?
No, I don't know the story.
So the story behind his name is he came back for around PvP time.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually even I think he was like level 36,
oh, wow.
35 when I faced him in the Scarborough tournament actually.
Okay.
And I think he changed his name to Holden McGroin because he wanted people to go around and be like, I'm looking for Holden my groin.
That's actually what happened to me. He came to my tournament and I'm like,
everyone looking at him weird.
holding my groin. Everyone started laughing at me. I was like, all right. But what do you think is going to be a very positive matchup here?
Man, Acorn. Okay, let's see. The thing is,
Togekiss.
What do you...
Use someone else's team. Make up a team with what I got. Okay, it is what it is, right?
Man, I don't know. Yeah. Well, Acorn Killer is like a pretty proper team, right?
Yeah.
But the Altaria does have to worry about the
Togekiss.
really only Togekiss and then Wishcash at the end.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Late match.
It handles it pretty well. It does have to worry slightly about Vigoroth, especially in the 2-shield matchup.
Yeah.
And then,
Those stab body slams.
so he has to worry about the
For having a new display was to minimize, so I don't have to make player cards and player.
Frost Slice is probably pretty good against Wish Cash. Maybe when shields are down, because he doesn't have to worry about that blizzard damage. Vigoroth, Poliwrath. I'm assuming that goes to Poliwrath.
Yeah. He also does have that skunk tank for the Frostlass.
Yeah.
But again,
Poliwrath,
Avalanche.
man. Poliwrath has to worry a little bit of the Patrisu, but that much shot damage plus that power up damage is going to add up. But,
Yeah.
but man, Patrisu is really tanky, so you're going to see
I would
some of that
love
play.
to see some Pachirisu. I really want to see it.
Man, Holden really likes that Togekiss.
Yeah.
So we're looking at pretty interesting lead scenario.
Bayleaf?
Togekiss versus Bayleaf. Togekiss is going to resist the Razor Leaf damage. Doesn't have to worry about that ancient power. They're going to get to it at the same time. And imagine he's going to stay in when they're both like thinking about switching.
They both swap out instantaneously. He's gonna swap out and bring in that skunk tank.
He's going to
Oh no, he went Vigoroth.
Vigoroth. But Vigoroth, pretty like decently tanky,
Yeah.
but and can get to those body slams. But the body slams are going to be double resisted.
Right.
But the counter damage does a lot. I'm not sure that was necessarily the right play. Trying to bluff the bulldoze to see no shield. This body slam's not going to do very much at all.
Yeah.
He's going to have to shield. But if he does shield, he might be able to counter down. Oh, he's going to let it go?
Oh. I thought he was gonna shield and then counter it down.
Yeah.
Keep the energy. Go for the next.
He probably
Pokemon.
should have went Skunk Tank.
Right.
But the Skunk Tank's moves are resisted, so it's an interesting play. He's going to have to burn a shield. And man, I would have rather... Oh, I'm not sure why he's going Shadow Ball.
He had full energy.
I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. And coming into Bayleaf is an interesting situation.
Doing that, knowing that he has flamethrower. Plus, what is
Yeah,
it?
plus
Poison jab?
poison jabs are super
Yeah.
effective, so I'm not sure what Acorn Killer's mindset in the back. He's thinking that maybe that Razor Leaf damage is going to be able to feint it down, but man, he's like charging up these moves. Well, I don't know if you necessarily need to go Flamethrower in this situation. And he has Umbreon on the back against the Togekiss. Like, you're not sure what the plan was.
Swapping out. Bring in the Umbreon. He's going to swap out, bring in the
this
Togekiss.
is just going to ruin this Umbreon's day with 2 shields up. Oh, man. He's going to come with that this last resort. Kind of his last resort.
This is his last resort.
Oh, man. He definitely, in my opinion, shielding was,
He definitely should have.
yeah.
See now.
I understand what he's trying to do. He was trying to get shields down
Right.
against this Togekiss and then finish it off with Ancient Power.
Right.
But, man, here comes this
Skunk Tank
Skunk
again.
Tank. But, you know, the matchups ends up being like a little bit close,
Yeah.
but not close enough.
Not close enough.
I understand what he's trying to do. He was trying to end up in like that scenario. Maybe Evan like flexed a little bit by, by
Just a little bit.
by not shielding. But I understand he probably hasn't kept track of energy.
Yeah.
He's kind of worried about a double ancient power, wasting that energy. So
Seeing that the opponent had 2 shields,
Yeah.
he's like, okay, I gotta do something to get rid of them. And I only have a Pokemon that has such low energy but high
yeah,
force damage, right?
yeah.
Not touching any wires.
Touch all the wires.
Not shielding. It's definitely risky, but man, you don't have a name like Holden McGroin if you're not willing to take some risk, right? So, okay. Right. So let's be real here. So you're a little bit of a cowboy if you come with that name.
Oh man.
So let's see how these two played out. I think Togekiss like was the.
Oh, this time going in with the Witch Cash. That's it.
Evan's trying to account for
So he has a tentacle lead.
Yeah, this is. Oh, they locked it in. Oh man, this is tough. But let's see in the switches in the draft, right?
Yep.
It's not this rock paper scissors,
Exactly.
right? So catches the leading once. Let's see if Acorn Killer is able to capitalize in this
See if he
particular
can
scenario.
flip it around.
So he's gonna come with this Wish Cash, and he's gonna switch the Bailey, but he's gonna probably be able to burn a shield with this Blizzard. And man, I don't know how
Oh
you.
man, if he doesn't shield us though. Okay.
Yeah, there's no way you can't shield.
Okay, I was like,
this is like
that's
almost,
mud buff. I'm not shielding.
almost no way. It's like definitely a situation you want to shield.
Yeah.
And then here comes Skunk Tank. Not even waiting for the switch clock.
No, just going straight
Just
into
go
it.
straight into it. Is going to be able to land this Ancient Power. Let's see. Actually, I've never seen a Bailiff get a boost on Ancient Power.
Oh my god, this will make my day.
No boost. Okay.
No
okay.
boost.
John's day not made. But he's going to try to just farm it down. He resists these Razor Leaves. But is he playing it a little bit too dangerously?
Oh.
Super close. Going to come with Umbreon though.
I know, right?
I thought for sure he was gonna get
no
it off.
shield. There's no way. There's no gonna shield.
Yeah.
Still got a sizable health.
Yeah. Going with the Flamethrower, decide not to shield. Flamethrower reducing some decent damage.
He's gonna switch. Oh man! But here comes
Bring in
this.
Togekiss.
Here
Yes,
comes
get out of
this-
there.
Oh man!
Oh.
Expecting acid spray
Oh, for
to
sure.
come through. Gonna put some pressure on this Togekiss.
Decide not to shield.
Man, and I don't think you even shield if you're this Tentacruel. You could shield.
Would you?
I wouldn't necessarily
I probably
shield.
wouldn't.
Save for the Umbreon.
Yeah.
But gonna be able to at least soften up.
He's also
this-
gonna get to an acid spray.
Yeah, and this Skunk Tank has no energy left, and he's just gonna be able to Hydro Pump. Oh, but this is. Oh no, I guess it makes sense. There's shield up still.
Yeah.
But just building up to it makes sense.
Exactly.
And then just gonna be able to.
Just kind of securing the deal here.
Oh, here comes the second one.
Oh
Man.
my god, he's gonna win with an acid spray.
These two adapting really well.
Wow. Wow.
Man, GG.
That was really good.
We're seeing both these players adapt really well to each other, right?
And these guys are top players in Toronto, and
Yeah.
this is exactly what we expect from them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. This is like I'm so impressed by how much these players are reading each other, adapting, identifying weaknesses in their team, and then potentially going with it.
Seeing the problem, seeing the way that they can kind of solve it, then
That was
the other
really
guys do
good.
the same thing, right?
Really good. But Amanda.
First match, I kind of saw a little bit of like what just happened,
Yeah.
right? Second match, so much better, just like right on point.
Let's see how these two decide to play it out.
Screenshotted that from our WhatsApp icon.
Yeah, like I sent it to King, so he probably pushed it to you guys, right?
But were you the one that made the icons, the photos?
Yeah.
Thanks. That was really nice.
Let's see how these two.
The only thing that could have been better if they were bouncing.
Man, whoever wins this lead is gonna be a huge deciding factor.
Oh man, imagine all the
Here's where switch priority is gonna.
It's huge. I don't actually know idea who wins this matchup. I imagine Vigoroth wins this matchup
I think so.
because it does win the.
I don't know, look at that. No.
But those razor leaves.
Are chunking away.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Not gonna shield. Bayleaf is very tanky though, so
Absolutely.
don't sleep on it. But it definitely can't take two of those cycles. Oh, he's willing to switch. Oh man, this
With this
is
ancient power.
ancient power. He's gonna get the shield,
Wow.
Look at the buff. But he's gonna switch to Umbreon. Oh man, this is gonna be tough
Wow.
for. But you know, the flamethrower does pretty decent damage, so
We saw from the last match, Flamethrower will do some decent damage here. He decides to shield.
He's called it. He called it. It was huge. Again, this match is not necessarily given at this point in time.
Nope. This is still anybody's match.
But he's probably within in foul play range.
Yeah.
But he's gonna go for the safe. No shield. He's gonna be able to survive this.
Yeah.
Still gonna do a decent chunk into Umbreon, but doesn't want to get farmed up.
Yeah.
Oh man, but is this Skunk Tank willing to go down?
Yep.
It is, because it wants to farm with Togekiss. The thing is, how tempting is it for it to switch? Don't switch. Don't give a switch advantage. And then here comes Tentacruel. And then gonna switch.
Swap out, bring Bayleaf back.
And then I expect no shield.
No shield, yeah.
No shield and just farm down.
Yep.
And then save the shield for the Tentacruel, but he's gonna have to eat a body slam.
Oh my god! What happened?
I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah, I know. But
Holden tried to gamble a little bit too much on trying to get that double self body slam.
keeping the shield for this moment. I think the only way of coming back from this is probably a boost.
No boost. No boost.
Man.
No, I don't think a boost would have helped it. But
We can only hope, right? We can only hope. Hey, don't sleep on the boost, man.
Holden taking too many risks, right? But yeah, you're in a cowboy, right?
Yeah.
He takes some risks, so.
Yeah. Like
GG.
you said, right? With a name like Holden McGroin. Like,
6th pick, man. That was his 6th round pick.
yeah.
Huge, right?
Wow.
People sleeping on Tentacruel. All these people come in with their fancy charmers, saying they're so charming, but that Tentacruel just mean mugging everybody, right?
Yep.
You can charm all you want.
Yeah.
Just gonna mean mug your way to the top. So
Yeah. It's a pretty neutral matchup.
Is it? But he's swapped out.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, what do you want to do in the bracket? Those
oh,
three
the next one,
segments
next,
of battle.
next. Oh, Hitmon and Jeff.
Yes.
How close are they?
I don't know. I can ask.
I just asked them.
So the next matchup will probably be Acorn versus whoever wins between Hitmonho
Oh,
and
he's-
J-Cho, right?
Scandalous is Scandalous is saying Boulders is the right play then. I don't know. It's kind of tough, right? Like he would need to land the Bulldoze,
Yeah.
right? Get the Ancient Power boost, and then try to win. But it's GG's, man.
Bulldoze and then the H power buff.
Oh, are we seeing a rematch? Or did Jeff and Acorn? No, they didn't fight
No,
yet.
I don't think
You
so.
want Acorn and Cho?
Yeah, Acorn and Cho. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cho, if you guys can head to the table, please.
I mean, Acorn Killer won that.
He just read his team, right? He read the team, he saw, he went up against in round one, changed it all up, right? And came back.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Switching out. Scandalous is saying I think switching out lead was a mistake by
Yeah.
Holden. I agree 100%. It definitely cost him the match because he definitely could have won the lead, especially since he didn't shield the first body slam.
Yeah.
Right. So it was downhill from there, but
No, I completely agree. When you switch out, you're in that kind of matchup.
But man, like Skunk Tank, Umbreon, it's not the worst matchup.
Yeah, why
Right.
switch?
Oh no, I meant like going into that
Oh,
matchup.
right,
like,
right.
if he could have won that matchup, he just got slightly outplayed in that matchup, right? So
Faster than any of his current moves. So his current.
and he's probably looking at like Skunk Tank with like a little bit of a lead, would have been enough. But
So we have J-Cho.
Oh yeah, Jay Cho's team.
One shot was the legacy, right? Yeah.
Bailey?
As long as it actually
She's like, yeah, this is alright.
Where's J Cho's team?
It's a 0-0 Jay Cho. Azumarill?
Oh, right.
Azumarill? Ivysaur?
Ivysaur? Noctowl? Hitmonchan?
Hitmonchan?
Wigglytuff? Alolan Raichu.
I mean, I have Pokemon, so I could have, but
Charizard?
we don't officially battle.
Wiggly?
Wigglytuff? Alolan Raichu.
Like, I have like 10 points. And that's what I did. I have like 10.5 million. So I spent so much on my.
Alright, so let's take a look at this team. Like,
Jungle is one of his favorites.
yep.
Yeah. That's before I even got into it. I was like, everyone I battled, they're like, I don't play Great League. They're like, I don't play Great League. I transfer all my
Okay, so who do you like on this team?
Well, Azu, of course.
Azu against Altaria, covers the Umbreon, covers the Frostlass, covers the Poliwrath. It just gets hard checked by the last two, especially Tentacruel. So the Tentacruel again going to come into huge play. Tentacruel probably loses to Ivysaur, but it's pretty close. Tentacruel looking pretty good against this team.
Ivysaur is looking good too. Because like Ivysaur is gonna be able to do some cover damage as well.
Yeah, against the last three. Yeah.
You're in the loser's bracket moving up.
Also doing well against the Tentacruel. No, probably would not go Noctowl. Loses to Altaria.
Yeah. Loses to Frostlass.
Process.
Probably loses to Umbreon.
Yeah.
Beats Poliwrath in Daily.
Of course, Wigglytuff too. Wigglytuff.
What about
Charmander?
Wigglytuff? Yeah, it's
Right. In the same matchup.
kind of checking the three.
Checking
the
Altaria
four.
and
Checking the four.
and the
Checking,
Umbreon.
probably checking 4.
Yeah.
In a one shield matchup against Frostlass too. So let's see how these two decide to play it out.
Alan's waiting for all this stuff to wrap up. Yo, I don't mind losing.
I don't mind Alan winning. I lose to them defeated. Yo, you almost lost me. You're almost not in this position right now.
Jeff looking that Noctowl versus Tentacruel.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine this is a tough matchup. They're both pretty tanky Pokemon. Noctowl does have that Wing Attack, Sky Attack, which is going to put a lot of shield pressure onto that Tentacruel, and it does have that Psychic, right? So something for the Tentacruel to think about.
Of course, you gotta really think here. It's like, is the Psychic coming or not?
Oh man, do you think it's a shield bait though? Do you think it's a shield bait, or do you think it's the?
He let it.
Oh god! But it survives. It survived it.
Oh.
He's gonna let it through though.
Yeah.
But he's
Sky Attack.
probably gonna get to 2. And he's gonna think about, does he want the shield? And he does.
He's keeping it.
And it's gonna farm up a little bit of energy. So
Gets the Acid Spray.
it's still not the worst matchup,
Yeah.
right? But this Alolan Raichu, switching out, but he doesn't have an answer for this Bailey.
Yeah.
It's like this Bailey is just gonna rip apart
Yeah.
both his Pokemon.
Right now, he just doesn't have the answer. And it's Razor Leaf.
He doesn't have an answer to his Bailey, right?
What's the other Pokemon?
But his knocked out Azumarill.
Oh, right.
He got the shield.
Wow.
I mean, do you switch right now? Do you switch right now if you're Jeff? No, it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
But man, oh no, no Ice Beam. No Ice Beam.
No way.
No Ice Beam.
Oh my god.
No Ice Beam.
Oh man.
What does he have in the back though? He got rid of both his counters. Let's see what's. Oh my gosh.
Acid Spray.
Oh god. Man, do you not shield? But then if you don't shield, you're gonna put yourself in dangerously low health.
Yeah.
and there's no way you can farm down this Tentacruel. Maybe I'm wrong.
This Tentacruel now is just gonna go to work.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's like,
He's gonna hydro pump. He's gonna hydro pump this. He needed to shield.
yeah.
He needed to shield the acid spray. This probably KO.
Yep.
Frostlight. Oh no, it doesn't. But is this gonna save him? If he's gonna shield this avalanche and then build a blow of energy, is he gonna get to the play rough?
It's gonna be a close one.
Oh, it's gonna be very close.
Oh. Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow! Uphill battle!
Wow!
Insane!
Who needs ice beam?
What?
Wow!
Oh my god!
Wow! Wow!
Okay, I gotta see my chat.
This is getting heated, oh man!
He's coming.
Oh man!
Wow. That was insane.
You guys okay over there? You want some
Yeah, please, actually.
Jesus, man. But you think switching was the mistake? They end up getting him farmed.
It got him farmed?
I don't know. It's a tough call. Maybe
I don't know.
not even hitting the. I don't know. It's a tough call. He played it really well.
He did.
Played it
That
really
was
well.
very close. Literally, it was like one poison jet.
Yeah, man. Maybe like not switching cost him a turn
Yeah,
on the switch, right?
possibly, yeah.
And then not going for a charge move then like would have been better.
Right.
So switching cost him a turn, and then
And then-
doing a charge move cost him a turn. No, I'm okay. I have some water. Okay.
John? Oh, awesome, thank you.
And then we'll leave that there
Sure, thank
for you guys to fight over.
Thank you.
Awesome. Oh, dude. I love this mug, dude.
Yeah. Nice. You have a cat?
No. Sponsored by Kitty Cats.
Man, trust me. When Pragley Wall's Giratina altered form, you know I'm gonna be sipping from that mug. Whatever. Oh, not Pragley. Delcati.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that's after getting hit by that Hydro Pump too. Man, Acorn Killer played that almost as well as you could.
Yeah. That was, I don't know. It was so hard to tell with mistakes. Like, that was just really, really pro plays.
Who was who?
So he made 2 bubbles.
Who was who though? I don't know.
The left side? Oh, right side, right side.
Alright, okay, let's see game 2. Let's see how Acorn Killer adapts. You know he played out pretty correctly. Again, they end up in the exact same scenario.
Yep.
But again, they both went for shield baits, right?
Will he allow the Hydro Pump to go through again? Let it go.
Again.
Oh.
Man, would Psychic KO it? Oh, not able to get to that time. But
This is
that's
even a better matchup now. Because last time he got this guy attack off. And forced the shield.
oh, he switches out to Bayleaf. Oh, I'm not sure that's the right
Oh,
move.
that was not a good
That's definitely not the right move. But he's saving that. He's saving that Tentacruel for the Azzy in
Yeah.
the back that he knows is probably coming.
Yeah.
So, and he knows that he probably has Azu in the back, right? So he necessarily have a check, but it's a questionable decision on Acorn Killer's side. Bailey's pretty tanky. It probably could tank this this Sledge Bomb. Yeah.
Ancient Power.
The Ancient Power.
Probably gonna force the shield here. Yeah.
I'd say it's not. He's gonna be able to farm up, and then he has to come Frostless,
He has
right?
to.
But man, here comes. He's not going to appreciate this power whip.
Now shield or no shield here?
Man, you have to shield.
Yeah.
And then you want to farm down this Ivysaur, but you have to be very careful that this. Swap Azu. Oh, he's trying to beat the shield, but this is going to end up being the wrong move. And then here comes Tentacruel. Acid Spray. Man, these switches are very questionable. But he's going to be able to get his player off. He's building.
Does have a shield.
No.
Oh man, too aggressive on that. Man, do you try to farm down? But you're like, it's way too aggressive on that play rough. If he would one turn earlier, he would have secured the win. Now it's like, it's still anyone's game, right? Let's see how close he is to this. No, he's gonna beat this Frostlass to it. He's gonna get to land it, but
will it be enough?
I don't think it'll be enough, but it'll be pretty. Will it be enough? I don't think so.
No.
Is it?
But he does have an Ivysaur too, and he swaps. He swaps Ivysaur.
Oh, he didn't farm it down.
Oh! The suicide switch.
Jeff, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, but still not. Man, but Jeff put him in a very hard situation.
Yeah.
Like, is he going to fade down by bubbles or are you going to fade down by vine whips, right?
Yep.
So good.
Wow.
Oh, pro plays, like pro plays.
Wow. Nice plays. Nice. Good plays. Really good plays by
J-Cho?
Babe J-Cho. Really nice. Man, Acorn Killer, like, really put in that tough situation. Like, what do I do? Right? Like, he might have got fainted down by the Ivysaur.
Yeah. He might have.
He probably was better off just avalanching right away against Ivysaur. Have a little bit more health. Right, and then have more health, and then try to fast move down the. It's on the other side. Fast move. You're up. Okay, go. Just get.
So, what would happen if the Ivysaur? Sorry, if the Frostlass just farmed the Ivysaur?
No, I think it would have got KO'd.
You think it would have got KO'd by the thing?
Maybe. It kind of looked like it.
Right. I'm trying to think. Farm up energy, get to the avalanche.
For sure. That was definitely one of the ways to win.
Yeah.
Was to try to farm down, but you could get fainted down. Right.
There's a risk.
But Avalanche, does he get to a second Avalanche? I don't know. Let me look at this.
I don't know.
Put his phone down. Okay.
Okay. Alright. So, you know what? Because this is a... Oh, no. Because we're watching his stream. Never mind. Okay.
You guys want the teams of the next battlers or no?
Jeff... Oh, no, this is good. This is a good screen.
Yeah.
Perfect. So the thing is... let's see.
It's the replay.
I'm just trying to... Okay. I think he would have got fainted down.
Yeah, his health is really low.
But...
He has like nothing.
But the Frostlass also has nothing.
That's what I'm saying though, the Frostlass has like nothing. Which means, I think one more and it would have been over.
No, I think if Frostlass avalanches right away, then as soon as the switching comes in, fates it down, and then it would probably end up in a tie with the Azumarill.
Right.
Because they're both not that close to charge moves. Man.
So who do we have next?
Ivysaur would have KO'd. I think, yeah. Anyways, let's look at the next matchup. We have Jeff Cho versus Dragon Silk. Oh. Right beside each other.
Perfect, yeah.
You know, long-time rivals, longer-time friends.
Yeah.
Right?
It's true. And these guys also play with each other on a daily basis.
Yeah, they're all in the same chat, right? They're all sharing strategies with each other and trying to help each other get better, and yeah. So
now, what do you think is going to be the key Pokemon here? Because we do have Cresselia, we do have a Azumarill.
I mean, Cresselia. I think Cresselia actually beats Azumarill.
Beats Azumarill.
Beats Azumarill. I think Cresselia is really good against this lineup. It's pretty close with Azumarill.
Yeah, 3.
Depending on
Cresselia beats Azu. Cresselia beats Ivysaur.
yeah, it's close with Azumarill. I think it depends on the shields and
Beats Noctowl.
Beats Noctowl.
Beats Hitmonchan.
Beats Hitmonchan.
Loses.
I'm not sure. And then it's close with the Lone Raichu.
Close with the Lone Raichu. So I definitely think that we will be seeing a Cresselia coming in.
Kind of like what King did.
Oh man, this is pretty nuts. Okay, all right. Andres, the wise gentleman, says the key is not to overthink. Cresselia is looking really man. Again, people haven't seen Cresselia in cups, haven't utilized it a lot. Kind of sleep on its potential, right?
Absolutely.
So tanky, like it's ridiculous, like how tanky it is, right?
And
it does get
shiny,
walled.
too.
It does get. The thing is, like in more restricted cups, where Pokemon repeat, it does get walled by Skarmory, for example, right?
Yeah.
Because Skarmory is going to resist its fast move, resist its really strong nuke move of Future Sight, and resist Moonblast. It's only neutral with Aurora Beam, which is a pretty bad move.
Right.
No stab on it, right? So Cresselia really, really good. So against his team, and we'll see how Jeff decides to counter it. I'm sure he's looking at it, trying to figure it out, understanding like maybe does he need to bring in his Oh man, it's a tough matchup, man. Like I think a lot of people were really hyped up about Cresselia at the beginning.
Yeah.
And then kind of fell off when Defense Deoxys came in.
Oh, for sure.
But
I got one.
it's good in this kind of meta. So.
And we got Dragon Silk getting a lot of love in the chat right now.
So really tough wins in a 2-shield matchup, but it's kind of those like 2-for-1 scenario, right? So and it's like one charm off from
winning.
it. Yeah. So you might even choose to charm it all the way down actually.
Yeah, you choose to. And you're like, oh, I thought you were gonna use knockout, and Jeff's like, well, you just outsmarted me. The tip of the. It just landed with knockdown. Those games.
You could choose to charm it all the way down, but I don't. I think I see Cresselia as a super safe check against him. So his moves, he has Confusion, Future Sight, and Aurora Beam.
So do you think he has anything that can go up against that Cresselia?
Azumarill is probably his like best play, especially since it's carrying. They're both very tanky Pokemon.
Yep.
It's actually tankier than
Azumarill.
See, the thing is, it's like
the Cresselia wins in the 2. Sorry, in the 1 and the 2.
No, it loses in the 2, just barely.
Oh, it loses in the 2.
No, sorry, wins in the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
But pretty close. Like I'm sure if we optimize the IVs, maybe. Nope, it's actually it wins in the 1 and it's optimized.
Right.
And Jeff probably has a pretty optimized one, versus people don't typically have an optimized Cresselia. Right. So. Yeah, Cresselia is a safe switch.
Absolutely.
Oh no!
Man.
No, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't even know what to do.
Man, I don't know. I see a Lone Raichu, maybe? The Lone Raichu heading for neutral.
Lone Raichu. Nope, swapping it. Swapping and going Noctowl now.
What do I do?
Keeping the Azu.
Lone Raichu beats it in the 1 and the 2. So Lone Raichu is a potential, which shields up as an answer to.
Interesting. It's not gonna be good if you use the Luxray.
The thing is, if he.
Oh, you're in my lab? I know you're in my lab. I just have to waste enough time to switch. Oh my god! Yes! Wow! So you're telling me there's a chance? If you guys want to watch it.
Can Wig beat Cresselia? It can beat in the 2, but it's like a 2-for-1 type scenario where really tough. Oh,
Nope, aired
so
on match.
they aired. I bet you 60 of those days are just
Battles.
Just battles.
For sure.
Just straight battling these two. Battle a ton together. Jeff actually season 1 championship qualifier.
Yep.
Yeah. Participated in Worlds. I think he went.
Oh, I glitched out just now. I got my phone. Is it up? Oh no! I dropped my phone. I messed it up.
Oh yeah.
Did you think, oh my god, this is it?
Man, that was. I'm like, oh, I got this.
Great to see that everything's working smoothly, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of problems in the morning until we get
A
in.
little bit, but it's totally fine. It's totally fine.
Backed up and then redo it all again.
Okay, alright. Let's see. How these two decide to play it out.
Yeah, I had to because of this one.
Alright. Oh!
Okay. Tell him to scan. Tell him to scan. Don't invite.
Spoke too soon, kid.
Guys. J Farm jinxing it. Scanning. I find scanning less buggy than invites.
2-minute lag, and then when you get something, errors out, right?
It is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Let's see, man. So this is
He was leading with that Luxray against that knockdown.
this is losers final. Right?
Losers final. This is already an uphill battle.
It's huge, but do you think oh man, he's gonna switch into this Ivysaur and then get met by this Cresselia. These two Pokemon big to this Luxray. What do you decide to play it out?
Swap out Ivysaur. Swap out Cresselia.
Oh,
Yep.
Cresselia, this confusion
Farm
damage
time.
is gonna do a lot, but these Power Whips are nothing necessarily to sleep on.
Yep.
At some point, it's probably gonna have to shield, or is this gonna?
I would not take my money and take it off Jeff Cho, right? He's been in these uphill battles before, and he's proved himself that he can get out of it. So let's see.
He got the shield, but it's just that this Cresselia is so difficult to deal with. Oof. And he has this Luxray. How's he gonna deal with this Luxray?
I don't know.
He kind of needs this.
Azu, like.
You kind of have to shield.
Yeah.
Unless you think it's the bait.
Ooh. Under tab. Oh. He wants to farm it.
Oh man, too aggressive on these farms. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. And, oh man.
And still pulled off the charge move.
Yeah. It's not a great situation for him. And I imagine Luxray gonna come back.
Yeah.
Or Clefable. Clefable makes sense too. And
Swap
here
it,
comes-
Luxray, lock in the knocked out.
Yeah. Let's see if he decides to. Oh man, that would have been a crazy no shield if he called it.
Ooh.
He's baited him with that.
He wanted to get rid of that shield. Come in. Hit him with the wild charge.
Man, and that wild charge, if it was.
But he wants to extra farm.
Man, both of these being a little too aggressive.
So
with each other.
aggressive on the farming. Like, I understand the means of J farming, but like.
Yeah, that's just trying to. Man, if he landed that sky attack, he might have been able to bubble it down.
Yeah.
Right? And then hydro pump the Cresselia. Or no, not the Clefable. It probably wouldn't have mattered. It's too much health. Too much health.
On the Clefable. GG to Dragon Silk on that.
Yeah.
A lot of aggressive farming though.
Too much. Laying that sky attack would have been pretty.
Yeah.
But
But again, that Clefable had a lot of HP.
I don't know, like that Cresselia is just too hard to deal with.
You can't hear us, it's okay. I think he's listening to the game audio too.
I hope he uses that.
Does he have an answer for Luxray?
Does he have any? Yeah, Ivysaur.
Ivysaur, right.
Ivysaur beats Luxray, right? Those crunch damage are going to do neutral damage. Man, I don't know if that's a Luxray or Luxio. That might be a Luxio. Is it?
Actually, I think it is a Luxio. I think it's a Luxio.
I was like, man, that doesn't look like a...
I was going to say, isn't he kind of small for Luxray? Yeah.
No, that's a...
No, that's Luxio, for sure. For sure.
I'm an idiot. It is Luxio.
Yes. Yo, this whole time we're calling it Luxray.
I was like, no one's going to bring a Luxio to... God. It's been a long day, guys.
Oh, man.
Even though we made the mistake at the very beginning. Okay, yeah, that's okay.
I was lagging on his face. I didn't know it was for the
Let's see.
record books.
Does he
I
think?
was like on the train and everything.
Okay.
I never look at your glasses.
Let's see how these two decide to lock it in.
Or is it like yellow? Like you kind of
This might be better.
A little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't necessarily have like a... Besides the...
Why the Noctowl? Because of the Ivysaur?
Because the Ivysaur?
Sorry, the Venusaur?
The oh my gosh.
You know what it is? I think it was the earlier matches. We have War Turtle and Charmeleon.
Yeah.
Like,
Someone was using Ivysaur.
yeah.
Well,
He's using Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Oh.
You give him advice.
Sandy going with Lucario.
Still not a great matchup.
Yeah.
For him,
Oh no, when he's...
But I think it would have been a lot worse.
it would have
No,
been worse.
Right?
Yeah, it would definitely would have been worse. Well, just neutral damage as opposed
Right.
to...
True.
It's pretty hard, but I don't know how tanky Luxio is. He's going to switch to
Swapping out.
Clefable, which, I don't know.
Oh.
Is he... He's going to switch out
Time to swap up, bring.
to Noctowl. This Noctowl is pretty tanky.
Yeah.
He's going to... I expect no shields.
Yeah.
And he's basically sacrificing this Noctowl because... Oh, it does shield.
Ooh. I think I would have gotten rid of it. Just straight farmed it.
He's going to try to farm all the way down. It's so risky. But he's built up
He'll
a
get
ton
it.
of energy.
Oh,
Oh,
you would
man.
have got it.
I don't know. He could have farmed it down. I think either no shield or you commit to farming it down. Here comes Luxio, though.
It is. Psychic.
No shield. This is going to do it. Oh man.
Ooh, missing bubbles though. Still doing some decent damage.
He's gonna be able to farm down though.
Yeah.
And let's see what he comes with. It's kind of a predicament.
Oh man.
I think it does it tank it though?
I would. Yeah.
No. And he's gonna farm it down.
Yeah.
2 shields though.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough for him to come back from. But
Charm.
if any Pokemon can do it, it's gonna be a combination of Wigglytuff and Alolan Raichu, which is probably his best bet. And then do you stay?
He swapped.
Which is fine. You still go Future Sight, but still
You got
one
the
shield.
wild charge.
You still
Yeah,
one
besides the
shield,
shield,
right? And then it's gonna be able to spam it down.
I think this is
And
really close.
What's gonna be key is can Alolan Raichu's pretty squishy though.
Yeah.
This Future Sight's gonna hurt, but it's
Not
gonna be
knock
enough
out,
to feint it down though. And then
He's
is
gonna
he
get to a
gonna,
wild charge though. There it
he's
is.
gonna get to a wild charge, but it's not gonna be enough.
No.
And then is he gonna get hit by a Aurora Beam on his Wigglytuff?
That's the thing. Because now he's gonna farm,
Yeah, and he gets Future Sight.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit by his Future Sight.
and that's
That's game.
GG. Yeah.
Oh. It's a bubbles, but still able to get
Okay.
excellent.
More than enough. Finish it off.
All right.
That's round 1.
Good Matt. Oh, no, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, that's round 2.
That's
That's
round
round 2. That's round 2.
All right.
All right.
Good match. Good match.
I'm paying attention, guys.
Man, GG. You know, staying calm and collected, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, do you say?
I wish I was able to.
I think I probably, to be honest, would have tried to like stay in with Wigglytuff.
Yeah.
Risk getting farmed, but like put some pressure onto the Cresselia, because then he ended up in a scenario where he just got, you know,
Yeah.
he just got
Right
one
back
shotted.
with
So
switchback.
I think like staying in and then putting pressure on Dragon Silk to use a charge move, and if he did,
Yeah.
then he would have lost. And then as well, if he Future Sight's so much energy,
Yeah.
right? Like it's still difficult to land. He basically need to. Anyways, it's
But people are more keen on not farming if you're getting hit with a
with charm,
charm.
right? And like people aren't 100%. I'm sure these guys know.
The winner goes and plays in the next bracket, right?
Yeah. So this is the grand finals. If Mega wins, then they go again.
Okay.
And if Alan wins,
Then he goes.
he wins. He wins.
He wins, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. This is a rematch.
This is a rematch.
Dragonstoke versus
Right?
Alan Yee again. So
Yeah.
has Dragonstoke actually learned Alan Yee now to be able to say,
The thing
you know what,
is,
I got
like,
you now.
Dragon Silk on paper has the better lineup,
Right.
right? Just that Alan played out of his mind
Yeah.
to win that third round match, which was super close. He had to land. The thing is, does he have an answer for Charizard?
Yeah.
Or is he going to safe switch into Charizard with shields up again?
A lot of Dragonstoke fans in the
A
chat,
ton,
man.
a ton.
All right, now who's gonna get this?
So Alan got the.
Alan got the rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
So now we're in a situation of if Dragonstoke is to win, they have to do another best
Yeah,
of 3.
yeah.
But if Alan wins, he takes
So
it all.
it's over.
Perfect.
I don't know who you guys cheering for. Do we have any Alan Yee fans?
Any Alan Yee fans? Give him your energy.
Man, he is a tough competitor.
Yeah.
I always get nervous when I get matched up with either of these two because I know they're always going to be like tough matchups in tournaments. So
Always. Everyone here in this room,
tough
top
matchups.
players. Top players.
I don't think so.
There's no easy matchups in this room. I think they're having some issues trying to get the second phone now.
I'm sure they'll get it connected pretty soon.
Not even close.
Man, what do you decide, man? You got to get rid of the Swampert. Do you bring in Venusaur? Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that Swampert caused him all sorts of problems. But the thing is, he always double protects his Swampert, right? Because he knows that that's like his MVP. I remember. Okay.
I think you only got the one screen up.
Okay, there you go. Somehow we got the second one up, but it's dramatic entrance. What? Dramatic entrance to the second screen. And now he's gonna send it to the back. And shout out to Go Live, right? Shout out to Andrew.
Yep.
It's not easy to do this production work. You guys should check out. Is it Go Live PvP? And that's where we're going to be streaming the huge Toronto tournaments that we're going to be hosting on a monthly basis. So definitely check that out. And that's where the little bit of a teaser on the 28th. We're going to be taking 8 of Toronto's top players and doing a tournament on the new meta. So whatever the new rules are, so you can get a quick preview. If you have an early tournament, this is going to be an even earlier one. So.
Really great that we have Go Live to be able to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's going to be on a monthly basis.
It's going to be
some King IV and J Farm.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright, okay.
We're trying to go in first, right? I'm over this.
So Dragon Silk leading with that Luxio. Right, no Luxrays here. So again, I expect Alan to switch right away.
Yeah.
There's no way he can stay in this particular matchup. He's gonna farm a little bit.
Yeah.
Or does he stay? Because he's doing a lot of damage. That bait with that crunch, right? That wild charge is so. The crunch would do a lot of damage too.
Charizard's really squishy, right?
Yeah. Puts up the shield. Man, he's willing to stay in this matchup.
Stay in, don't lose switch priority, right?
Yeah. Able to get to it. Let's see if another shield comes up. And let's see if he decides to try to farm him down. Like crunch would be enough at this point in time.
Oh, gets the swap out.
But no. That Luxio has some energy in the back, so it's something to consider. And he drops shields, and these Hydro Cannons are going to do a ton of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Is he going to be able to take out this Clefable before
he gets Meteor Mash?
Right? Oh, man.
Here it is. Farm even a little bit more, too.
Yeah, you don't want to get farm too much just because these charms hurt.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to farm a little bit.
Bringing back that Luxray.
Luxray. Gonna shield.
Wow.
But like, how quickly is this Luxray gonna get to another charge move? Because it is a little overcharged.
But I think he's... Ooh.
Oh! Is this gonna be enough? Oh man, too aggressive on that farm. Thought they lost track of the energy.
So it was enough? Yep. Lost his energy.
But
trying to farm with
is he gonna be able to get to a blast burn?
That's the thing.
It's gonna be
I don't
so
think so.
key. No.
Oh, under tap.
Oh. No. Oh. He needed that blast burn. He needed that Swampert, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is
I don't know.
That Dragon Claw would have made a difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's looking like this Dragon Claw is gonna be the difference, but well, maybe not, because He's might be able to confusion him down. Yeah.
That's it.
No.
That
If he would
is
have got
it.
that leaf blade, then the Dragon Claw would have made a difference.
Yeah.
But not enough.
Dragon's still taking it.
Yeah, that was huge.
Very good matchup. That Luxio.
Luxio, man.
Man.
It's coming in clutch.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna power up one myself.
Yeah, not a luxury, right?
No, definitely not a luxury.
That crunch
Yeah.
damage, right? That neutral coverage damage was super important.
Oh yeah.
Too aggressive on the farm. Might have been able to get to another Hydro Cannon. It still would have been tough.
Yeah.
He might end up getting farmed, and it might not have made a huge difference. But again, if Dragon Silk wins, they have to rematch it one more time.
Right. Now again, will he leave with the Charizard again?
See, man, these guys play each other so much. I'm sure they're thinking like,
You're like, I want to play mind games to his mind games to my mind games to his mind games. Like, literally just like a flip.
this is so crazy. What's the benefit of bringing Togetic over Wigglytuff? Oh no, Clefable. I don't. The Ancient Power. Ancient Power.
Ancient Power. That's pretty much it.
That's from again, bad
Not getting the
matchup.
lead. Swap out, brings in Togetic. Oh, sure, Cresselia.
Cresselia. He's gonna come in Swampert, but man, a little slow on the switch,
Yeah.
and it might end up costing him. He needs to maintain the switch priority.
Yeah.
Man, and Mango kind of played mind games with him, right? Because like, man, do you shield? Yeah, man, it's after shield. He's gonna have to like, he might.
double shield here.
If Mango decides he's gonna try to self piggyback, but I don't think that was enough energy to. Maybe it was. I think he needed 3 more. Oh man, he might get much shot down.
Oh, one shot it down. One shot it down. One shot it.
Oh man,
Oh man.
I think definitely shield. Definitely shield.
Yeah, 100%. He has so much energy.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Man, 2 shields though. How confident is he?
But
2 shields. But he has a
the
Venusaur.
Yep. I think he's trying to probably hit the Earthquake off the bat. Yep.
Oh man, he almost got
Wow,
fainted
he almost
down.
got KO'd, yeah.
But he definitely has the key decision on his part is he has to come Charizard. I don't think he can come.
He didn't want to wait for the Sludge Bomb.
No, he didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
He already overfarmed on the last one.
Yeah.
And he needs a shield
Yeah, I'm not
for.
taking any risks.
Oh man, 2 shields.
Well, he gets to the Blast Burn. Under tap the Blast Burn. Who's the under tap?
He wants to double up this Dragon Claw, but I don't think
enough energy.
I don't.
He gets Ancient Power right away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know this matchup. Like, is these Ancient Powers are going to be super effective against this Tropius, but
Oh, but he does have a shield
he
too.
does have a shield. He basically wants to double up. Oh man, but why? Yeah, really,
Why?
even though it's stab. Ancient Power is better. Is he gonna? But is that gonna matter though? Is it gonna matter?
Oh.
It's a race to charge move, but I think Mango's gonna pull this one off.
I think so.
I think he needed a self piggyback there.
And there it is.
Oh god! Good. Okay, what
There
do
we
you?
go.
Why is he going for the? Leaf Blade would have killed him.
Yeah. Oh, did you see that? He was like, oh, that bubble over here. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Woo. Stab maybe? Oh yeah, people are saying stab.
Mango takes the first.
That's why they want aerial ace. But Ancient Power has a better move.
No, yeah, man.
I think Ancient Power is better, plus even with the possible buff.
Now they're gonna play.
Yeah, rematch. Rematch.
Rematch again.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Alright, thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks for letting us come in.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Have a good one.
Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Oh, wait, back to the back. Wait for me, girl.
What's all?
No, I think they know.
They know?
They know.
Okay.
They know. They know. Wow.
Oh,
Leaf Blade with a KO.
man.
First off, Leaf Blade and Undertap. Man, Alan has to know that. Right? They both went for, in my opinion, the wrong move.
Yeah.
Like, Ancient Power does more damage. It doesn't matter. They need to in too. But he could have got the buff, right? Which,
It's a possible buff. The buff would have secured the deal,
yeah.
right?
It's 3 damage better, but it also gets a chance for a buff, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's the thing.
yeah. Well, hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for coming. Aerial Ace is a terrible move.
Yeah.
You hang on to it?
Have a good one.
They're both like understanding. They basically like Cresselia and Swampert. They both see those as like critical Pokemon to help them win, and then making that decision to go Togetic.
Yeah.
Wigglytuff would have been pretty good too, but Wigglytuff gets resisted by Charizard. Still does a lot of damage. So.
While the Togetic is amazing as Charizard.
Yeah.
All right, so this is it. Final round.
Yep. Let's see it. Another best of 3.
Dragon
That's
Soul
what we
versus Alan Yee.
said. Trust me, these two play each other a ton.
Winners for all the marbles.
Like, but I do get a decent amount. Like, usually I have around 10. Just this week, I got into a bad loop with, I think it was the Venusaur, spent 6, going back and forth between Petal Blizzard and Solar Beam. I'm just like, just give me a sludge bomb.
Restart. Man.
This is really intense.
Man, either one, if Alan Yee went for the Leaf Blade,
Yeah, we're pretty close.
he would have won. He had CMP too.
Yep. He should have went for Leaf Blade.
Yeah.
There's no defense to you guys.
He had a path to win, or sure try to go for the self piggyback if he was afraid that he was going to be behind on turns.
I already double moved, but I kind of want to get another one.
Again, being in the heat of the moment, right?
I kind of want to get another one so I don't have to spend TNs. Yeah, that's it.
Hold your composure, hold yourself. You start thinking of what plays you're making, what moves you're going to be pulling off.
And another reason to use Ancient Power, it's way easier to do the Rock Charge move than it is to do the flying one. Let's be real, right?
Yeah, that's very true.
Way
Very
easier.
true.
Way easier.
Actually, you remember that trick for the flying one?
Oh, the corner thing?
Yeah, you just hold it there and just
Wait.
goes.
Let's see.
What did he lock in with?
He locked in with Swampert to see,
Okay.
see how he decides to play this out.
Cresselia and
You know what time is? They're 90 seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I would say this is more of a positive matchup for Alan.
Oh, yeah. And what does he come in with? Does he come in with Cresselia, right? Or does he stay in this matchup?
Maybe less.
He's going to come in Venusaur, and Venusaur is going to get absolutely farmed.
Gotta be careful
Again.
with that sludge bomb though.
He does shield. He does call the Sludge Bomb, which is going to be pretty big. A little slow on the switch. How much does he decide to farm this up? Is he
He's
counting?
gonna get to another sludge bomb though.
He counted him.
Wow.
Does he shield? Oh man, that's a huge shield.
Yeah.
Is he gonna have to double shield though?
Ooh.
Or is he gonna survive this sludge bomb? He might survive.
No, I think he's gonna survive, but very little. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he wasted.
He wasted energy.
Oh, how did he lose? No, CMP there. Oh, this is the first round. This is the first match.
Right.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. And then
Win
here
that
comes
matchup. Gonna go down to that Luxio.
You definitely come. Or do you save the Swampert for what do you think is Cresselia in the back? No shield. This crunch, non-stab crunch. Crunch is not a great move. It's not an absolutely terrible move, but it's also very squishy. So
we'll still do some decent damage.
is he confident that he can? Man, I don't know. If maybe he'll farm a little more. Maybe he didn't want to be too aggressive.
Yeah.
And he really needs to hit
But
this.
he knows he's gonna be able to get to that.
Oh man, he gets a shield. Is he gonna switch, or does he think he can get to another one?
I don't think he's gonna be able to get another one. Switch out. Don't allow the farm. Good move.
Man, one shield though. I don't know. This is gonna be close. Up one shield. Aurora Beam. After all these confusions, the second Aurora Beam will KO him.
Yeah.
Not sure what he's trying to do. He's gonna be pretty close.
Oh. So now he's actually going to the Leaf Blade.
Yeah. They're doing a lot of charge moves, so also watch for this.
Aurora Beam's coming in.
Beam comes in. Man, he still has a Swampert though. He doesn't have very much health.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see. Alan, no, he's gonna be too far.
No, that's way too far.
He's oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Oh my God! No way! Go! Oh shit! No way!
Oh my God!
Oh man! Michael played that all sorts of right.
Wow. Oh.
Man, these two guys are going at it. Oh man. It was. Thank goodness confusion's so slow. both helped and hurt him.
Wow.
Right?
That was millisecond. That was like 1 millisecond.
Well, the game is in 1 second.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Second increments.
Dude.
Oh man.
I can't.
Alan not going down without a fight.
Wow. Like,
Man.
and that wasn't even an undertap.
No, it wasn't.
And he still got it.
Oh, man. And still got it off. Over tap and still got it off. The thing is, confusion so slow by the time you get the one.
Yeah.
Man, that comes down to PvP IVs.
The Niantic gods are on Alan Yee's side.
Oh, man. Let's see how he's gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so they lock in. Alan has the huge advantage because he led with Dragon Silk, led with Venusaur. But again, it's not quite over yet. So let's see how these two decide to play it out. He might switch into Cresselia, hoping
Right off the
to.
bat. Farm up a little bit. Those aliases, but again, that sludge bomb.
Gonna get to it. He has to shield. Man, you want to play at this matchup? Guess so.
Oh, going for Frenzy Blind.
How well does he read his partner? Oh, Jesus. No way.
Wow.
That was a crazy read.
Wow.
But does he...
How
Oh,
could he have
man.
known that?
Oh, man. This is going to be so difficult for him to come back from. He's going to be able to just
He's not
farm
going
him
to get
down.
to Frenzy Plan either. Nothing.
Wow. Got a shield, though. But, man, this is a huge uphill battle for him. He's going to come...
Toby check.
This time he recognizes the... Or he's trying to beat the shield. One of the two.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So much energy. These are resisted, though, but Togetic is not a tank.
Yeah.
It's no Clefable, right?
Doing damage. Go for the ancient power.
I mean, do you let it go? I think you almost have to let it go.
Yeah.
Then you... Oh.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. Oh. This is very interesting.
Keeping it in.
Because he probably figures that there's going to be Charizard in the back because he's been double protecting it. So this is not quite over yet.
Taking the Hydro Cannon.
Oh, but he recognizes it. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
The thing is, if you don't shield here, even though you know it's a Dragon Claw, it's gonna be put it like this Cresselia into a range of potentially being fainted. Do you not shield?
Or a beam. Does he not have enough for 2 though?
No. Aurora Beam's over. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What?
Oh my gosh.
The thing is, like, this is gonna be a critical decision on. For sure, Mango goes. Oh, he's gonna save her the Togetic. Really?
Yeah, because Mud Shot doesn't do much.
Because he thinks he's gonna. I don't know about that. There's no way though. It's definitely gonna lose this race. Oh, but maybe he's trying to get 2 off.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh.
He's trying to double. Is it gonna be enough? Oh man.
Oh.
There's a shield. He still has a shield left. Man, Mango making the right play. Is it though? Let's see here. Let's see how close it is.
He also can turn another Hydro Cannon. Oh.
Good. Alan, you just under tap once, please.
Oh my
God! Oh
wow.
man! Don't sleep on Swampert. It's gonna be very uncomfortable, right?
Like,
Wow.
Alan Yeats. Like,
Oh.
wow.
These guys are out of breath. They just don't know what's going on.
Wow. Okay.
I do
Huge.
agree with what Caesar said. He went for Aerial Ace instead of Ancient Power. Go for the boost.
Go for the boost.
Go for the boost, pray for it.
I don't know.
If he had the boost, the fast move would have taken him out.
Oh man.
Oh my
I don't know what
gosh.
the right play is like. Because you think the confusions do more.
I don't know.
I think the confusions do more damage
Yeah.
than the extrasensory, and then force it. You either try to force it to exert energy on the Cresselia, but man,
Cresselia.
crazy clutch plays.
Wow.
That's clutch.
Like easy 4 or 5 times with charge moves with 1 HP.
Yeah,
This whole tournament.
man.
Like
Okay, okay, Alan, you say it.
so get Alan Yee. Bring him here.
Oh man, Alan, you wanna
I tried to
pop on, Papa John? Oh man.
Hello, sir.
So
How are you?
Yo, what up, Street?
How you feeling?
We're good, man.
Yeah? You absolutely killed it. Like, man, these 1 HP charge moves were like, we almost hit our heads on the ceiling. Like, it was insane.
It was crazy. I was like, I'm pretty sure I got this. I think because
Yeah, Togetic. I think Togetic.
That was
Togetic sucks, man.
But are you sure? Because that's not what you showed.
I know. I lost to him, but I'm like, no way. Togetic beats Swampert. No way. There's no way. I don't care.
Well, you made it happen.
Yeah.
I can tell you that. Now, did you come into this tournament coming again? You know all these guys.
Yeah.
Right? You guys are friends with all these guys. Now, did you come into this tournament knowing or thinking that you had a chance of winning?
I don't know. Like I was just like,
I
just wanted to have fun. So I was like, all right, if I have fun, I'm good.
That's
But
the way to
then,
do it.
once you win like one or two,
You get that groove.
then you're like, oh shit, I might win this. And then you're like, it's not about fun anymore. It's like, I gotta win.
Now I gotta win this.
Now I gotta win. So you gotta switch your mentality.
Absolutely.
Like if I had that mentality before, I'd be stressed.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
how-
you were
that's what
going
I
up
see.
against Mango, right? You took him out twice.
Yeah.
Like, that's insanity. Like, Mango, and I know how much you battle Mango on a daily basis, right? Like, at least 1,000 of his 3,000 wins are with you.
Yeah. He wanted to practice the draft teams.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no.
No, really? You're like,
You're
no,
not
no, no.
practicing
I might face you.
Like, you're not practicing the draft.
But overall, you said you had a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. It's fun.
That's all that matters, and that is by far the most important thing that happened here today, right?
Yeah.
But anything else to say to the guys? Guys and girls?
Keep having fun.
Keep having fun. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks for the stream.
Oh, anytime. But guys, if you guys have any questions, concerns, King's coming back.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Those are some crazy matches. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We're gonna be streaming monthly on Go Live. We're gonna tweet it out, so check it out. We're gonna be streaming some like pretty crazy tournaments, and it's gonna start.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be an hour late. It might be 45 minutes late next time.
Maybe 45
minutes. We're gonna work on it. So.
But make sure you guys actually go and follow them on Twitch.
Yeah.
Right now, just that way you guys get the notification whenever we do this.
I'm gonna bring in Andrew.
Right? Yeah. Let's bring Andrew over here. So, guys, go on twitch.tv/GoLive_PvP. Make sure you guys follow him. This is the man himself right here.
What's up,
Mr. Andrew, founder of Go Live.
So I apologize I couldn't get the best quality stream today, but we made it happen. So thank you for tuning in. I didn't get the chat going on, so I'm sorry I wasn't chatting there, but hell of a gameplay though. Those last two matches were
Insanity. Like, mind blowing. You should have seen us. Me and King literally almost hit our heads on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's concrete. You guys can't see it, but that's straight concrete. No drywall. They're done. KO. Just like the last match. 1 HP.
1 HP. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys do go on twitch.tv/GoLive_PvP. Follow them, because just in case you don't see mine and King's Twitter, or also Go Live's Twitter saying that we're going live, at least you'll get a notification from Twitch letting you guys know that we are live. So, you have anything to say to?
So yeah, Montreal. We are doing a Fantasy Cup. So we're doing that at esports, and hope to check you out. Follow me on Twitter. GoLive_PvP. It's on my pin, and hope to see you there. If not, I'll see you Saturday gameplay and Saturday night at esports again.
So some of them don't know what the Fantasy Cup is. Right? So I want to give them a little bit of explanation, let them know exactly what's going on.
I gotta go dig it up because I have too many things going in my head.
Yeah, no problem.
So the Fantasy Cup consists of 7 types. We got Bug, Dark, Fighting, Poison, Fairy, Ghost, and Psychic. So, you know, everybody loves to run Sableye, Metachan, Deoxys. Wormadam with got featured. But you know what? We have to put some restrictions in this. So you get to choose one out of the following: Azumarill, Deoxys, Sableye, Wormadam, Trash, Fortress, and Metachan. And then you build your team around it. So it's kind of like when the NFL does a draft, they pick one person, and then you just build a team around it.
Yeah.
So that's September 20th, Friday night, starting at 8 p.m. at Esports Central.
So this will be on the Friday night, day of the Safari Cup. Sorry, the Safari Zone. The day before the Safari Cup.
That's correct.
Right?
So Safari's on the Saturday night. I'll be there, just networking, shooting the shit. No stream bumps from me, but I'll be there.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything. You did a great job.
Thanks, guys. Hope you loved it. Ciao.
Let's bring King here. Let's close this off.
Oh, so yeah, go for it. Yeah. J-Horn, one more.
Oh, yes. Come over here, Mr. Dragon Silk.
I got some credibility now.
Get some credibility. Oh, you did it. No. Okay, listen. You deserve a lot of credibility. You played like a monster today. Dude. Okay. So you lost to Alan. He was really your only loss. Right?
Yeah. Oh man, I had to face him. I went 3 games with him the first time, 2 out of them the second time.
Yeah.
And then he 1 HP on both
times. Dude, these guys heard it like 3 or 4 times, but I gotta tell you, I don't know if you saw me and King, but we literally almost hit our heads on the ceiling. Like like, oh my god! It was just like, it was crazy. But so, what was your mindset when you came into this kind of tournament? When you came in today, you're like, I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna take it all, or you're like, I don't know.
So I was like, I know I've seen it on the comments too before, and like I get a couple people message me earlier as well.
Yeah.
They didn't like my Togetic or my Luxio on my team, right? And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I misread and thought Togetic got Air Slash when I drafted it. And it doesn't get Air Slash. It gets extra sensory, right?
All right.
Yeah. And Luxio, it was like I didn't know Alolan Raichu was available at the time. But the thing people don't know about Luxio is massive attack stat.
Yeah.
So any charge move that comes from it will hurt.
Yeah.
And secondly, I ran a lot of sims. So for example, if there's a match with Acorn Killer you guys saw, I took Frost Blast and 2 shields.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna win that because I had CMP. And Luxio with Crunch wins that. So I'm like, like I had these kind of things like Wild Charge, Crunch. I'm gonna go in with these things and I'm gonna use it.
Yeah.
But I also thought there were gonna be handicaps, those 2 things. So I'm like, hey, I'm essentially running with 4 Pokemon.
Yeah.
But I took each match by everyone's team of 6.
Team of 6.
So I looked at it, I'm like, okay, where do I have the advantage? What can I lead with? What can I close with? And I also planned for bad matchups. So I'm like, my thing is if I'm in a bad matchup, I'll try my best not to shield because then I can come in with the next thing and just farm off of it and force them to switch and like lock them in somehow. So I kind of had all these like, oh man, so much like mental mind games. Like if you saw Alan, he was waiting so long for me to just pick my fucking team. Like I needed to think.
Some serious strats. As you guys can see, this guy has clearly a brain that's bigger than his head. But if you guys actually want to hear and learn some things from him, you guys make sure to follow him on his YouTube channel.
Dragon Still Gaming, guys. Follow me up.
Yeah. So he also has his own PvP channel. We'll definitely do something together.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? I'm pretty sure that people would love that. But is there anything you got to tell our viewers?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just do a quick few shoutouts for people that help me practice.
Do your thing, man.
First, biggest shout out is to Alola or Lisa Leaf.
Alola Hardot?
Hardot.
Oh yeah!
Huge shout out. She helped me practice against I can't remember whose team it was, but we simmed that, like she simmed the team for me. She like made the mods or whatever, and like 2 hours or 1 hour, whatever, just over and over and over again until I got really familiar with it.
Wow.
So, you know what? It was J-Cho's team.
J-Cho's
I lost to J-Cho in practice, and then I duoed him here today. So, biggest shout out to her. And then obviously my like regular practice partners, PvP practice group, Momo, Elliot, like everyone's great. But yeah, and you, man.
What about mom?
Oh yeah, mom and dad who don't know I play Pokemon, it would be a shame.
Well, I didn't do anything, dude. So
you showed up, bro. You showed up.
Anytime. I love meeting up with you guys, and being able to play and shoutcast. And watching these battles, like my heart is just pumping. Like you saw me earlier today. I had my tie on, my suit jacket on. I had everything. Now everything's on.
Professional. Look at me, just this, and I look skinny as hell.
Alrighty, bro. But thank you so much for everything.
No problem,
Good job.
Man. Thank you.
And we'll see you again soon in the next live stream. No?
Yeah. Perfect, man. Thank you.
Let's get King over here.
King, you are requested.
Yeah, because this draft, it's like you run into 1 or 2 bad teams, but overall.
So let's close this off? Alrighty.
Alright. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Great job, everyone. Again, thank you, Andrew. Thank you, these 12 competitors. They were, we threw this idea at them, and there's a lot of details and a lot of things. It's the first time that we did this inside my own tiny apartment.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having us here.
Yeah, no, right? You're welcome. And thank you for coming straight from work. So
literally straight from work.
But anyways, thanks to everyone for tuning in, and good luck on Turbo Community Day.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You want to tell them to go off? All right. Crazy battles. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
You can cut it off from there. I'm not live anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's on you.
Oh, it's on me. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I completely forgot.